to kill this door.
According
Once and for all. And then we find out
All
there's
right.
just another door on the other side.
And we are back after a long time since playing last, of course.
Yes, of course.
Obviously.
Yeah, it's been
No.
about 5 minutes.
No strange interruption at all. And I just dropped a lot of dice.
Good.
So,
Don't drop the dice.
we left off with the group battering down a door and a prickly sensation spreading across all of their scalps.
Well, actually,
Some of their
only
scalps.
Strega and Raxus. This time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, Strega and Raxus, you guys are battering at the door with chunks of rock from the panther statue behind you, which I'm going to count as cheap maces. So you do swing plus 3 damage. We're basically just going to see how long it takes you guys to break down the door.
Okay.
So, yeah, it takes you guys about a few minutes to get set up. I think probably about 30 seconds, actually. You grab your stuff, you start battering at it. Would both of you roll me damage? It is swing plus 3 plus 2, because I'm assuming you're taking a strong attack since it's not going to hit back.
Alright.
Okay, I just need to look up my actual swing damage with the my great sword.
I do.
Yeah, there should be a place for it on your character sheet.
I do.
Yeah, it's
2d6 plus 3.
Right.
So I do.
Yeah, 2d6 plus 3. It's thing isn't just. Yeah, it would just be like my Nagatana, which is a d6 plus 3, right?
Yes. Yeah, because your Nagatana does 2d6, or swing plus 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'd be the same damage as your Nagatana.
Is it not based off of your strength?
Oh no, my strength is like well the
That's what
Nagatana
gives
is
it
plus 3 and then,
6.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's what I do. Since it's a mace, which means it's a plus 3,
Yep.
plus an additional 2 for...
And you do 2d6 plus 1 normally?
Yeah.
There you go, 3d6, perfect.
Really?
Just minus some amount of damage. So you guys start, like, breaking down at the door. It's a fairly sturdy wooden door with iron bands around
Oh
it.
no, my swing is 2d6
You're only
minus
2
1.
you're only 2 damage.
Yeah,
higher than
which
me.
is why it's 3d6 exactly. Because
Shouldn't it be
2d6 plus
shouldn't it
4
be
is
2d6 plus
3d6.
1?
Wait, what is your strength?
2d6 minus 1.
Okay, so your strength is 13.
13.
Alright, so you do 2d6 plus 2.
With a mace normally, yes.
Yeah, that's what you're rolling.
But I have the plus 2 damage from...
So it's
I'm
Which
strong.
brings-
I completely forgot about that, of course.
yeah, go.
Which
Yeah,
brings me
whatever.
to...
Yep, that's right. Cool. Yeah, you smash it. Chunks of wood begin flying away. You would guess this thing, just for game terms, has 30-ish hit points, DR 10.
Okay.
You're trying to...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
So keep swinging.
Yeah, just keep swinging. Let's see how long it takes.
Hold on.
Is swing damage multiplied against inanimate objects?
No. Okay, Striker, give me 5 attacks to keep up with Raxus.
Or 4 more attacks.
What did I
Yeah.
2d6 plus
Oh yeah,
Roll
4
4
more
more
attacks.
times.
Pardon me.
1, 2,
5,
3,
10.
4.
Striker is not leaving much of a
1.
mark.
Oh no,
Not really.
That's 2, 3...
All right, yeah. So over the next, like, you guys spend a little while breaking down this door.
This is
Everybody
literally
else,
5 seconds.
yeah, is just sitting back.
Yeah,
Um,
just chilling.
Watching
the
hallway
I
behind
guess.
us.
Nil's watching behind. Belril's got his spear pointed up because otherwise he'd be stabbing Nil in the back. He's otherwise ready. Olin, you have the
This is
Torch in
literally
one
30
hand.
damage.
Yeah. Touch and sword.
and yeah, sword in the other.
This
Uh,
is exactly 30 damage.
DR 10. Remember,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so you've only got
Exactly
19.
30 damage.
You can't
it's not
count.
30 damage.
Yeah, if it's DR10.
I've been doing the math.
You only did 10 rolls between you all.
Oh, crap.
Some of
Never
them-
mind. I'm
What the hell,
sorry.
what the
I-
hell are you talking about?
We need 10 more We need 10 more damage.
Give or take, yeah.
7, 8,
All right, give me another pair of rolls.
3, 4, 5.
19.
4, 5.
Nice.
1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. All right, yeah. So at this point, the top of the door cracks, and a board falls away. And you see inside, through this break, what appears to be a wooden bench directly in front of you. There are several pieces of glassware that glint in the torchlight. The room smells of death and decay.
Well, don't tell
Can
Doris. Don't tell
Raxus
her.
fit his hand through the board and like open the door on the other side?
Yeah, he could reach in. If you put your arm in, you won't be able to see what you're doing. Your arm would like take up the entire space.
But he would know the location of the door.
He could try, but he wouldn't. Yeah.
Okay, Raxus,
And you're
try
not sure if there's a latch because you can't look down that far.
Okay, Raxus, try and like reach for a lock or something on the other side.
Alright, I'll try and reach for a lock.
Alright.
So just prise the board back to make a bigger gap.
Give me
Oh,
a
yeah.
dex check, Raxus.
Okay.
At a +2, it's not too hard to find a latch. Even if it's small and well hidden.
That makes sense.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, you find a latch on the other side. You turn it. There's a slight click, and the door swings free on its hinge.
Okay.
What the
Alright.
hell was that lock
That
on the
was
other
easy.
on our side?
Wait,
So it's locked.
Nice door rotation.
thank you. That's what I do.
Pretty impressive.
Whatever. Open. What do you see inside?
Not very much, because Allen is still way back with the torch.
Yep,
All in,
all
come
in.
back here.
Alright, time to move up, everybody.
Okay.
Alright. Hopefully nothing
Alright.
spooky, scary in here.
Well, that's why you two are leading.
Nil, where are you going?
I'm
No,
following
I'm
Belroll.
Belroll.
What's that?
I'm following Belroll.
Okay.
Belroll will follow.
Belroll's in my way.
Belril is following you, Raxus?
Yeah, or closely behind, like in a few squares.
Okay. Yeah, he's leaving space in front of him for his spear to avoid like stabbing Allen, so he can still have it lowered.
Yeah.
As the light advances, you see a large workshop. Actually, directly on the other side of the room, you see a large bulb. Appears to be made of glass on a base of metal. And as you're looking at it, it arcs, sending off bolts of blue-green energy inside of itself to a small metal rod fixed from the metal base into the center of the bulb. There is a steel or iron table directly in front of you. It's got a large body laying on top of it. The body is perhaps 8 feet tall.
Oh boy.
As you watch, it stands up.
Oh boy.
So,
Quickly, surround it.
Striker, go over there.
Like,
yeah,
can't
we
move
should
yet.
probably push forward.
Yeah, 1 second.
Oh, damn it.
We're not gonna move yet.
Hold.
As it's standing up, I would tell you to fuck over there.
It doesn't mean he can teleport there upon verbal
Yeah, I'm not just
command.
gonna
Come on,
teleport.
1 second. So as it stands up, it turns and speaks to you. What are you guys doing immediately?
I mean, I already have my Nagatana
Freak
out.
the shit out.
All right.
So
Yeah, I have my great
I
out.
I
Alright.
don't know. It's step here. Get ready.
What does it
I
say?
imagine we can, thrust and swing over the tables, correct?
Maybe it would be hard to swing. Thrusting would be easy.
God damn it.
Swinging, it limits your overhand ability and
Alright.
like underhand sweeps. And it speaks to you in a rather disconcerting, empty voice. What do you want?
We'd like to
Oh,
explore.
this shit again.
Who has sent you?
don't
Who's
think so,
that
no.
sent us? What was his name?
I remember it. It
I
was...
remember it too.
What was
Help
it?
me out here, Danny.
Yeah, Danny
Oh,
is supposed to
Addis.
give him information.
Addis. Addis?
Addis.
It
Addis.
steps forward and says, I know of no such man. Why are you here?
No, to explore.
Do you know where you are?
No.
Roughly.
I mean,
We have a map.
Geographically,
yeah, we do have a map.
We had a map, yeah.
geographically we know, but we don't know the name of this place or what its
Alright.
significance is.
Whoop.
Oh, looks like-
Guys! Eyelids!
It's
Oh
already
my
dead. They
God.
won't
I
work.
think it's a dead body. It won't help.
I mean, right
Yeah.
now it's alive, and that's all I care about.
Let's see. Yeah, you guys enter in your speed. It begins sprinting at you at this point.
Alright.
Yes.
Okay.
And like most of these things you face, it's far faster than its anatomy would suggest. I should mention it
At
is
a
size
zero,
modifier plus
far
1.
faster.
Basic move 6.25.
So that means it's easier to hit.
Yeah, so you get plus 1 to your skill whenever you're attacking it. It's easier
Size
to hit.
modifier.
Yeah, it's because it's like 8.5 feet tall.
Oh, and
Looking at
it's
it-
large. That means it has a 7 move.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
Looking at it, it has several places you can see the skin is missing and muscle is showing through, and is in many places obviously sewn together. Its face is a grotesque mix of features of various people,
Does it still have eyelids?
as far as you can tell. Although its eyes do not focus on you as it moves.
Oh my god, it moves faster than Nil.
Yeah,
It's faster than me, but
and
we
it
move at
begins
the same speed.
sprinting towards Raxus and Strega. Both of you guys make me fright checks
What's with the question?
at +2.
Wait, what'd I roll?
I make it.
Ooh, yeah, you're fine. 3d6. You're trying to get your will +2 or under. Yeah, you're fine as well. All right. So neither of you are cowed by this thing charging at you, despite the fact that it's like 300-ish pounds of flesh and muscle. You're not in the front row, so you don't care.
Yeah. I wouldn't care anyway.
And it is going to slam Raxus since Strega has a table in the way.
Isn't there like kind of a like wouldn't you have to kind of?
Well, it was on the slab.
Yeah. Just runs.
Well, no,
That.
it was over here. But like, there's kind of a corner.
I mean, it hits it out of the way. It weighs 300 pounds. The table's not bolted to the floor. The tables, now that you look at them, are indeed covered with glass and metalware of various sorts. You'd have to investigate closer to get more detail.
I'll unbap that ass up. Back it up.
Oh, all it
Raxus.
stops you from retreating. Sweet.
It is
Yep.
going to brawl you. Well, try and slam you, actually.
Oh my gosh.
Everyone's holding
Not-
me spear points. If I back up, I get
it
shanked.
strikes you.
All right, I'm
That's
going
Belrin's
with
initiative.
parry.
Okay.
Like, or is it its entire body coming at me?
It's trying to slam you with its body weight, but you can parry it. You just have to be aware that depending on how strong it is, it might simply break your weapon.
I don't know. This is a steel great.
I mean, go for it, man.
What do you
You
do?
never
Make a
know.
decision.
All right, hold on. Let me.
Sprinting at you.
Okay. Fine.
Sorry.
Sword
hit
or your
you.
rib cage? Your choice.
All right.
Parry or dodge. Parry or dodge.
Well, I can't dodge.
Nope.
You can. You just can't
Well,
retreat.
Oh,
Just do something.
You have 3 seconds.
ah, fuck off.
2,
Three.
1.
2,
All right, I'll dodge.
1. All right. Roll me dodge.
Wait, isn't your dodge really low?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I don't make it.
Is your parry really high?
My parry's 11. It's not really high.
Oh, well, in that case, it doesn't matter.
Whatever.
All right. So it was only able to run from here to here. So it only actually ran 5 yards. Didn't get up to full speed. Do math.
That's fun.
You do the math.
All right. So it does damage to you. Raxus, what is your hit points? Total, not
Oh, 30.
current.
They're probably the same, actually.
No, because he took damage.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah, the Panther Claw.
Panther Claw.
Right.
And this is where the new noob party member dies.
Nah. Remember the 5DR?
All right. So yeah, it does 1d6 crushing damage to you as it
Alrighty.
strikes you. 5.
0.
What is your hit points?
Current or max?
Max.
13.
13.
So you'll probably do some amount of damage to it.
Okay, you do, I believe, 1d6 minus 1.
Okay, I'll roll that. Yay!
All right. Now you have to make a dexterity check to see if you stand on your feet.
I stand on my feet.
All right, so you do not fall to the ground, but it is currently in your hex, which is a problem for your greatsword.
Yeah.
And it
I'll
strikes you
let
for
back
5
that
damage.
ass up.
Oh, but that's right, 5 damage. Oh, this is an interesting moment. It does 5 damage, but that's all absorbed by your armor, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it going to break the armor?
Fucking
Is your armor flexible? No, it's
yeah.
Yeah,
it's
the segmented plate is.
it's flexible armor.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think we checked that before, right?
Yeah, we did.
All right. In that case, you do still take 1 point of damage. Because damage stopped by flexible armor can still cause injury, where the armor deforms and just like still crushes parts of your body.
Alright.
So it's every 5 basic damage of crushing damage or 10 basic damage from cutting damage causes 1 point of damage to penetrate anyway. For
Okay.
future reference.
Oh, hang on.
But that doesn't happen with rigid armor. Cool. So that's what it
But
does.
doesn't rigid armor have
No.
the off, right?
I'm gonna attempt to squeeze past Belro.
All right. Yeah, he doesn't try and stop you.
Okay, I'll then try to squeeze past Alwyn.
I'm not going to try and stop him.
Okay, I'm in the same hex as Alwyn then.
Okay. I will point out that if he gets there, that's neither of you will be able to fight properly.
Yeah,
You're too close together. Okay. Cool. Olin.
I will. Can't do much, so I'll just... If I step back, they may not be able to see as much.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they should have thought about that. I'll take a step back,
All right.
and I can't do much else. Because, Neil ran forward.
Raxus.
I will... Can I move back?
Nil's in the way. You could just kind of hope he doesn't stop you.
Could I, like, move over to this hex?
You can
It's
try
a
shoving
half
it.
hex.
That's what...
So could I, like, half hex it like this and still use my greatsword?
No, it's too close then.
Alright, then I go over here and hope Bill doesn't stop me, and I attack with my greatsword.
All right, you can't swing it. Nil's in the way.
Seriously? God
Yeah,
damn.
this is the problem with having like 2 people in the same hex. You don't have enough space to fight.
What? No, what the fuck?
Okay, so Nil, strike up, or Raxus steps into your hex.
And then attempts to swing his great
Flies to get
weapon
his sword
stops.
and basically hits you with the pommel for a moment. And it's awkward.
And then I give you 30 looks.
Strega.
You should
Good
not-
job.
Look, this is your guys' first mission together. You don't have
question.
teamwork
What is the
yet.
speed of Belrill? I forgot to Adam.
What,
5 and a
5.
bit.
Just 5?
Yeah.
Question.
Yes.
He can't dodge from this angle, right?
Did you just take a step?
Yeah.
He still only takes a -2 then. He's actually technically here.
Because he's
because
aware of you, he can still dodge or parry.
if you move from his side to his back, he can still dodge or parry. He just takes the -2 for being at his side. It's only if you start at his back.
I'm gonna take a
But he
determined
can't,
attack at his vitals.
Okay.
Take 2 attacks.
Destroy the kidney!
I hit. Actually,
Yeah, strike it.
no, it doesn't crit. All right. And I don't hit.
Wait, you're doing 2 attacks. Oh, man.
Oh, determined attack double?
So I hit with 1.
Mhm.
So is he gonna do a thing or?
Yeah, he'll try and parry it.
With his...
Let me see what his actual defense is. He'll try and dodge it.
All right.
Got a dodge of 9, so he needs a 7.
Needs a 7.
What's more than 8?
And then he rolled a 4.
Nope.
Aw, so
You
close.
Shank him.
If this one shots him, I'll be
8
so
vitals.
happy.
24.
If he's already dead, though, would it affect him at all if it was the vitals?
I don't know.
I was wondering that.
I was wondering
Does he
too.
have-
So we're gonna find out.
Especially if it's the kidneys.
Turns out you did all those rolls and it's actually just a regular torso shot.
I mean, I stabbed him in the heart, probably.
Well, no, you're behind him, so you go for the kidneys, because
Kidneys, lungs.
the heart and the lungs are
Spine.
from the front, and the kidneys.
Spine would have been smarter.
Sorry, I'm looking up something quickly.
Sever the spine.
Yeah, okay, thought so. Cool. Belrill goes. Can't do anything.
What's the question mark, though?
Strega.
Gods.
Sorry, I gotta open up pages of stuff. Make sure I'm doing my rolls properly. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Quick, mouse over the question mark and see if you can find it anywhere.
No, it's just text.
Oh, it doesn't have a token, right?
I checked that like when it first came out,
2 plus 2.
which was before the combat even started.
1. All right.
But it is a question mark of speed 2.
10.
It's probably the thing that's been on your heads.
Probably. I mean, something is controlling this thing if it's not looking where it's going. Unless it just has magical sensors.
All right, Strega, would you roll me a 3d6 based on your will minus 6?
Aha.
Nope.
Oh my god!
Ooh, okay. So that's bad.
Shit.
That just happened. Weren't you just considering taking the lucky feat as well?
I think you can forget about that.
This was the end of
7.
Strega.
And this
Yeah,
is the end of
lucky-
Straker. And the start
Probably
of
would be-
Karate Kid.
I'm more worried about what happens if you just go apeshit and start trying to kill everyone.
Like,
I finally get to see you 1v1 Raxus.
what
If
I'm
I
thinking
die-
is that
Yeah, it'll probably be...
Kill all wizards.
Oh crap, Neil, we have to
But
run.
All I wanted was to just kill all the wizards in the world.
right. Strega, you feel something pressing up against your mind.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the feeling on the scalp is something trying to control the mind of
Yeah.
the people that it's on.
Alright.
Which so far
yeah,
is
some-
still just Strega.
Luckily, your critical fail doesn't actually mean anything in this case.
Yay!
The flesh
Very lucky.
creature's turn. Because Nil and Raxus are currently in a very awkward position, it's just going to try and punch Raxus again.
Does Raxus get negatives to dodging or just
Yes.
parrying?
Yeah, it does.
It's
both.
okay.
No, what the fuck?
I don't know.
Why no?
Raxus, you
it's all
backed up
good.
into him.
Yeah,
No, she was there. She wasn't supposed to be there.
You could have shoved him away.
With what? I had one hand with a great sword, 2 hands with a great sword in it.
Well, that's more than I have.
Yeah. Let's see. He's going to just brawl you for now.
Does that mean he's in that
hit.
square as well?
Yes, he actually steps forward here.
Does that mean he
Blocking the
blocks out the
doorway.
light from the doorway?
Yeah.
Bye, Strega.
Yeah,
I
most of this light goes out. There's still some,
Alright.
but he's like blocking the doorway. Like, that much of it's gone. You're kind of in
Alright,
shadows.
well, I'm going to attempt to parry him.
Alright, take a -2.
Yay. That makes it.
Does that actually
Hey,
make it?
yeah.
His
Yeah.
parry's 11, remember?
Oh yeah. Yes, you parry his arm.
Can I chop it off now?
Absolutely. Make a a normal attack.
Did you enter it?
That makes it.
I'm not seeing it yet.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
you must have disconnected. It's not showing up.
yeah, it's not showing up for us. What did you get?
A 10.
10. Okay, cool. Yeah, you hit it. Roll damage. Punching with its right arm for.
He rolled max damage on this too. Oh, there's 10.
There's the 10. That's really late.
Yeah.
8 damage. Wow, that was really
8
low.
damage to the arm.
So that just chops off, doesn't it? Since you can only do a max of 6 damage or whatever to the arm.
It's a beefy dude. It might not be the same as a regular human.
That's true, but remember that's actually 12 damage to the arm. So
Say you funk into his arm. Muscles twang and burst. I believe actually isn't it half? Yeah.
yeah, it's 12 damage in total.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You thunk into his arm. You strike bone. That happens. Bill?
I'm going to attempt to move past him.
That weapon skill still made it with the. All right, he's in the way, so he's just not going to let you.
No?
How do
Okay.
you intend to get past? Trying to push your way past him or avoid him?
Can I attempt to shove?
You absolutely can.
Against
Shove 372. You can shove a foe with one or both arms. Roll against dexterity or sumo. Your foe may block, dodge, or parry. If you hit, roll thrust damage at -1 per die, or at -1 per die if you're only using one hand. This only inflicts knockback, never actual damage. It does double damage, basically, but only to knockback.
So roll against Dex to hit.
Yep. Are you using both hands or only one?
I'll use both hands. I haven't drawn my sword yet.
All right.
Bam!
All right,
Ooh,
you hit.
okay.
He's going to try and dodge. She'll just parry you. He's got nothing to fear. You're just pushing him. He's got a parry of 10. It's not gonna bother retreating.
Of course.
So you go to push him, he just like throws your hands out of the way. He's colossally strong.
Is there a thing you can do where you use magic to amplify your attacks like that? So, for example, if you said, go
Yeah, but he's
that
still
guy's
carried
not
it,
so
though.
smart.
push.
There might be.
You can use magic, Olin.
No, I was asking, could you have used it to also just amplify your regular attack in the same turn?
Perhaps.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to try and back up past Belril.
Yeah, he does. Go for it. He doesn't let, or he lets you by. He kind of steps
Sorry
out of the way.
about the lack of light, guys, but I feel like...
Oh, Strega's going to be in the dark.
Wait,
then.
doesn't
Yes, Strega, you are almost actually in the dark now.
Why? All in.
You can see which direction the dude's in. Just take a swing at him.
Is that
Failing
as far
that,
as you
we'll
can
figure it out.
Do I take a minus? Cause
Yeah, that's as far as I knew.
Yes, we will. When we get to you, we will evaluate lighting penalties. Raxus.
I back up here and swing.
Pass
Okay,
Nil.
Nil's in the way.
Hello.
Well, I still got
He's
kind
only,
of an angle.
isn't he technically one square in front of you?
Where?
Yeah,
Monster.
he's in the same square as Nil.
He's
Yep.
brawling as the same thing as Nil, so he's one square in
Yep,
front of you.
he's
Yes, but I have a reach of 1 and 2.
Yep.
So I-
Greatsword has 1 and 2 reach.
You know if you hold alt,
Yeah,
you drop
Nil's
the
gonna give
character
him partial
into
cover,
the
and you take a -2 to your weapon skill.
and you may hit Nil.
Alright, I'll determine attack then.
Okay.
+4 to the weapon.
To what location?
To torso.
Torso.
Yeah, just torso.
The eyes!
To the
No,
eye,
not to
body
the eyes. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Roll damage.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, he gets a
How'd you
parry.
get
Pardon
it?
me.
Oh, damn it.
He already parried this
3d6
turn,
plus
so he's
3.
going to dodge.
No, that's okay.
This is IQ. Yeah, no. Won't deal with that yet. He does dodge.
What a dodge.
Yep.
Wait, doesn't he get... Oh, never mind.
Yeah, doesn't he take penalties to being in same square
No.
as another dude?
'Cause he's actually not like trying to hit you with the weapon. He's just kind of dodging out of the way. So yeah,
Alright.
you swing at him, he dodges, but you would have hit him, so you don't hit Nil.
Okay.
Strega,
Um,
you are at -2 where you are. Yeah,
from here?
that would be -1.
Alright.
Just go like straight up to the dude.
If I can just
Poke him in
change
his
my
back.
facing. There we go.
Yeah, you
Alright.
guys don't actually know what's behind you anymore.
Determined attack.
You don't want legs.
Alright, hold on. I take a minus... I'm gonna aim... The neck is a -4, right?
Yes.
That's 5. Plus, do I get... I don't get Daredevils in this situation, so I get 11?
No.
Alright, my effective skill is 11.
Yep.
So...
Oh, boy.
Next -5, yeah.
-5?
-5.
Oh, so then my effective skill is 10.
But if you miss by 1, you hit the torso instead.
Alright, well, I'm gonna determine attack.
It's
with the neck.
effectively 11.
Going to...
Just a hit or double.
Double.
Don't screw up.
Nope. Wait, I missed by 1, so I hit the
That
torso.
hits his...
Yep,
Yeah.
torso and miss.
Alright.
Does he hit me then?
Nope.
Okay, good.
You got a dude in front of you. There's no way you can kind of accidentally hit
Oh,
you.
great, I wolfed
Yay.
as well. 6 cutting damage.
All right.
It's only 2 below average.
Belril is following suit and tries to back up past you, Olin.
I let him pass.
And he's going to make a fright check. I will make for him. Okay, which he passes. So we'll only back up.
Belril
Thank
is
goodness.
fucking fearless, man.
She can only really back up 2 because he's still keeping his facing.
Actually, I should give fearlessness to Belril. See if I can get
And question mark thing.
It's a gelatinous cube, and it's slowly making its way to us.
It's a gelatinous cube that's trying to mind control Strega. And Raxus. But that's irrelevant.
Well, no, he's trying to mind control us all.
Ooh, just barely makes it. Strago, roll me 3d6. It succeeds by 0 at what it's doing.
Nope.
My goodness.
Oh
Fail by
no.
a lot.
Please don't destroy him this time.
You failed by 6.
Yeah, Striga doesn't have a very high willpower, does he?
Nope.
He's fairly whimsical. And also
My
a sadist.
will is a good thing.
This is what happens.
Strago, mark off 1 fatigue.
Alright.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's oh god.
This golem is going to determine to attack Nil's arm.
Oh.
Right arm.
Yes. Okay. That's the one my shield's on, by the way, so it's at a negative.
Oh, in that case, left arm. I forgot you had it. Pardon me.
Are you left-handed?
Yeah.
Weird.
Weird guy.
Like
Yeah.
after being together for months, you're like, oh, you're left-handed?
Oh,
Weird.
man. That was-
Yeah, he's going to take a strong attack and try and break your arm. I'm still waiting. There's an error fetching your roll. Please try again. Good. There we go. 12. Strikes.
Damn it.
Defend however you would like. I should point out the corridor is only 1 hex wide, so Raxus, you're actually here.
Yeah. I just don't think he knows how to hold alt.
Listen, hexes are confusing.
Hexes aren't squares, guys.
Congrats.
I
you
guess
Good
passed
I'll
observation,
just-
Max.
I'll just dodge, I suppose.
Your dodge? Or your
Dodge.
dodge? Okay.
I think it's in mine. Nat does not dodge.
Okay.
No, my arm!
Oh, actually, wait. Maybe he doesn't. Arm is -2 or 3 to hit.
Arm is -2.
Oh, okay, good. Ooh, he just barely hits then.
I was like,
Damn it.
he will tell you that.
Oh, that was gone.
Okay. So you
No,
fail
it's
your
painful.
dodge?
Don't dodge.
It's unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
You're at wards, aren't you?
Yeah, remember that? I'm also at only 4 HP, so he might just knock me
Oh,
out.
Wait, what? Oh my god, right.
I'm 5 HP.
5 damage to your right arm.
And now
Now I'm gonna have to use. Oh wait, no, fuck.
How many hit points do you have normally?
I have 12.
Okay, so you have to do 7 damage to cripple the arm.
It didn't
So
tear
mark
it
down,
off.
you've taken 5 damage to your right arm. Because if he does 2 more, he will cripple it.
Yeah, I'm at 0 HP now, though.
Alright. Then when it gets to your turn, we'll do stuff.
Okay.
It is
And now it's my
It's
turn.
convenient. Nil, would you roll me a health check to see if you remain conscious for being at 0 or below?
I make it.
Alright, you are still conscious. What do you do?
I pretend to fall unconscious.
Alright.
Yeah.
You drop to the ground.
No!
Give me an acting roll.
That does not make it.
It's not a good one. Olin. Nil goes
Uh.
down like a sack of flour, but obviously not dead.
Oh no! Well,
Okay.
I don't even know what's happening to Strager, so that's not even
This
relevant.
creature, which is like 8 feet tall, just
Oh,
sweeps one of his
thanks.
arms into Nil and like slams him to the wall. Nil drops. So you see.
Christ.
I'll drop with my right side facing him so that I have my shield blocking that arm.
All right. So really, you're not trying to fake this at all at this point. You're just dropping to the ground because.
Okay, whatever. That gives me a clear shot to rectify this guy. Don't worry.
Olin, what do you do?
Didn't he just make a strong attack?
Okay.
So
I have
can
no
just
idea how this would
smash-
work.
You can't defend.
Yeah,
You
dog.
can't defend!
But I have no idea how this works, but could I ready an action to actively cast a shield on Nil the next time he gets attacked? With magic.
Perhaps. Probably what would be a better way to do it is to cast it now and just maintain it until you'd be able to maintain it until your next round, basically.
Yeah, but I might not
maintain it-
have to.
Right.
If he doesn't get hit.
I don't think you can ready an attack though, or you won't be able to ready something like that because it would take like a full second to say what you want to say. And
Okay.
By then, that round of combat would be
In
over
that
anyway.
case, I'll just point at Nil and say Tirith Kanara, which is shield.
All right. Give me a roll at 0.
Pass by 2.
Cool.
3.
A gigantic shield falls on Nil and kills him.
All right.
One can only...
Yeah. Pay 1 fatigue right now.
Yep.
And if the shield is tested, you may lose more.
Okay.
And it will cost 1 fatigue to maintain that as time goes on.
Alright.
Raxus,
Alright, I'm going to back up so I'm not in 2 squares. And actually, no. You know what? I'm just going
Why
to
would
stay.
you back up? I gave
Yeah.
you a square to dodge purposely.
Yeah, I'm just going to stay here and double hit him in the chest.
In the chest. All right.
Oh, whoops. There we go.
Just checking. The damage that I took wouldn't be affected by flexible armor, right?
I hit both of those.
No, it's affected by flexible armor.
Okay, then I only took
That's
4
fine.
damage and I didn't go to 0.
Oh, okay. That's important to know. So 1 miss, 1 hit.
No,
He still
both
pretends
hit.
to fall over though.
Oh, you still
Yeah.
have strength 15, or you have skill 15?
Yeah, dog.
All right. Yeah, roll damage. You can't defend.
Fuck. So that only does, you know,
Only.
level. Only.
I mean, you got
Oh,
to
no,
Are, are you
that's
breaking
right.
torso?
Yeah,
well,
torso.
you get a bit
Yeah.
lower than average.
Yeah, okay.
So that hit.
Yeah.
So that does damage and a half. Not
Yeah.
all of it.
All right,
It's
no.
a 7 round, so
Luckily, you're still conscious for this. So roll me a dex check.
Oh, okay. Make it, yay.
All right, you manage to roll out of the way as this thing collapses almost on top of you.
Yeah! Down the beast!
So yeah, with a few just vicious blows, Raxus, you lay open its chest. It does not bleed,
Of course it doesn't.
but you lay open muscle and flesh, and it collapses. Nil dodges out of the way. Yeah. Strega, what do you do?
Is he down?
It's down, Jim.
I mean,
It's dead, Jim.
I'm just gonna determine attack at the neck again.
Go for it.
Just gonna make sure it's
Let's
dead.
see if
Since-
I hit.
should you take a step first, or does that not matter?
Nope.
Why?
Jeez.
So you don't hit with either?
I don't hit with either.
Bummer.
Yeah. Next hard to hit, guys.
Hmm.
That's why I go for torso.
Alright.
It gets things killed.
Belril asks, what do we do now? And Strega.
I like how we're still in combat.
Do.
Commercial break.
All right. Strega, what is your will minus 6?
Will minus 6.
Mhm.
3.
Please crit.
And what is your total will?
9.
All right.
Which would be
My
You
God.
feel this pressure, which before had been battering at your mind. You've been able to keep it at bay while you were focusing on combat, but now it settles on you like an oppressive cloud.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. Now we're gonna have to kill Strega.
The creature is not moving. Nil.
I'm going to crawl away from the creature.
Okay.
How much movement does it take to get to a crouch?
It's I think all of your round.
All of it? Okay, so I'll just move here because that's a third of my move.
All right,
As
so you just,
far
like,
as I can
crawl
move
there?
while crawling, I think. Yeah.
Okay, yes, you crawl, bump up against the a desk. There's the clatter of glasswork as it bounces around. More
Yeah.
light is allowed into the room now that he's not blocking the doorway. Although Allen's retreated a little bit, so
yeah.
it about balances out. Allen, what do you do?
I'll attempt
Cancel
to
the
move
shield.
past Raxus and the creature, and yeah, I'm cancelling the shield.
All right.
It seems unnecessary.
Raxus
1, 2, 3,
moved
4.
away.
I'm going to try and treat Nil.
All right, so you begin applying first aid.
Yes.
Rexus.
I make a determined attack at this thing's head.
All right. You carve into its head. The skull splits open.
Okay. Alright.
Do any
Yeah.
brains spill out?
Several.
Charming.
This
Strega.
thing had multiple brains.
What do you do?
Well, no lights in here now, so open up the room more.
Ah, yes, you are correct.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we get to see the lightning bulb. Actually, is this casting its own light source?
It is, as there is energy inside which crackles back and forth between the base and this lightning rod thing. To your right, there is a desk filled with various pieces of glasswork and instrumentation. There are several rows of tools set out, chisels, various carving devices. 1 second, Striker, we're still in combat time. Or no, you're removing at combat speed?
Yeah.
As your move? Okay, yeah, go for it. I think you move 4 then.
Yep.
To the left is just a plain table. The gray table is just a steel table that this creature was on. This far left corner table is covered with more glasswork, several of which are filled with strange liquids. Nil, the table you bumped up against has a number of hacksaws and bone saws laid across it, several of them bloodied.
Are any of the liquids suspiciously looking like health potions?
No.
Uh,
It's hard to tell from, on the ground. Belrill takes a cautious step forward. Strega. Strega. Roll me 3d6 against your will. Tell me what your margin of success ends up being.
Alright.
Oh boy.
You mean failure, right?
Yeah.
He could.
3.
Do.
How does magic even interact with psionics in this world? I have no idea.
Exactly.
I'll let you figure that out.
Alright. Strega, the cloud settles on you completely.
Alright.
The world goes black. Nil.
I'll just kind of sit there. My arm hurts. Fix it.
Shut up and let me fix it.
Alright,
Fix
all in
it,
your blank
Doc.
first aid.
Yeah.
Cool.
How long
Praxis?
that? 6
You can
Um,
also lie down so that you can...
I move up to. Actually, I should probably calculate this.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, so you'd be this area.
Yeah, so I go there.
Cool.
And prepare my greatsword for an upward swing. I tell Belrill to, as I'm moving, I tell Belrill to, take all the limbs off that creature. Like, arms and legs.
Oh, how's he going to do that with a spear?
I don't know, take his time.
Use your imagination.
Strega, you do nothing.
Oh, me?
Uh,
Oh, I do nothing?
your will is 9, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just do
You do
nothing?
nothing for now.
Okay.
Oh, man.
For now, at least. But yeah, this black cloud kind of settles around you. Your vision goes blank. You feel, hear, and smell nothing.
I can't say anything?
Oh, gosh.
Nope.
Alright.
Belrill steps forward and says, "All right," and begins stabbing at the corpse.
Alright,
Let's see.
he's helping.
Fine. Blue.
It should probably only take him about 4 rounds to
Okay.
take all of them.
1 per limb.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah. Okay.
I will continue to allow my arm to be fixed.
Yeah. So Nil and Olin are just doing this.
Yeah.
Raxus, what are you doing?
I'm moving up to here. And man, I really wish there was another torch.
Isn't there a door to your immediate left, or is there a wall between that?
No, there's
Yeah.
it's like a short chamber.
Okay.
Or a short hallway, really.
Yeah, I move here.
If I
And,
remember correctly, that door would lead to the room with the basins that had the teeth and eyelids and
Yes.
stuff, right?
That seems, yeah, from what I remember of the map. Oh, yeah.
You guys have perfect memory, but not necessarily perfect
I
navigation.
was counting my steps, don't know about you.
Ah, but you weren't counting angles.
and
Says who?
I'm
All the angles are 120.
What's that, Raxus?
preparing
Well,
another
those-
attack at
Against what?
things that like rush towards me with their weapons.
Alright, so you're
or
super
arms.
paranoid. Got it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hey, a lot of things have
Stabs
just
at it.
jumped up and
If
attacked.
you're really super paranoid, why would you leave your beloved younger brother in the hallway out of sight?
With a dead
Yeah.
corpse.
I'm asking him to take all the parts off the corpse. That's why.
Maybe it doesn't want all of its parts taken off.
Alright, so Raxus, what are you doing? What's your end goal here?
I don't know. I'm just gonna make my way to the bulb with my sword drawn to things. I don't know.
Yeah, comes around to you again, all in a nil. You're still first aiding.
All right.
Yep.
Like, what's this gray wall here? It's just like
The
a wall I
stone
can't pass.
Which one?
This
Pink?
gray thing.
It's a set of double doors. They appear to be made of stone.
No. Like these, they're like gray lines.
Where?
What?
You can't, like,
Want to ping with your mouse?
yeah, I'm trying.
Oh,
Thing you can do.
This?
there's one right
Yeah,
here, you
that-
mean?
Oh, that's just because I couldn't draw a box without it drawing lines there. There's nothing there. It's part of the floor.
Okay.
Just leads to
That-
this chamber.
I can't actually see that far.
I mean, you could use your words and ask for light.
Light. I need
Alright.
light.
Belroll continues stabbing at it. Come on. Back. Gives it that. Far away are you?
How far away is who?
Nothing, just talking to myself. Ignore me.
How far away are you, me?
The Panther's still alive! Yeah!
Surprise! And then, no one heard Bell.
Oh no, Belrill's going to get killed by an animal in a dungeon again. Just
Again.
like the last Belrill.
Oh
Who's the
yeah, the
last
other
Belrill?
Belrill died to a wolf.
He was from a previous campaign.
Yeah.
Basically died because Franzini's character decided to run around without any armor.
Alright, cool.
And
Okay.
decided not to shoot the
And,
direwolf.
and Belrill
Seems legit.
decided to be Belrill and charge in with a greatsword.
Yeah. Which,
No.
because you took his actual weapon.
I tell Allen to toss Raxus the torch.
But I need it to
Never mind.
the first aid.
Cool. Raxus.
How long is this gonna take? Like the first aid gonna take?
Just give me a minute.
Minute.
All right, then I'll wait a minute for the torch to
Alright.
come around.
Strega.
Should I be keeping track of the number of rounds?
Yeah, if you want to.
I mean, I may as
If it
well.
works out to end up, if you end up first aiding for 60, I would be surprised at the moment.
Same.
But yeah, I just keep my sword ready for things charging.
Cool. Strega, would you give me a, let's see. Immediate chance, blah, blah, blah. They get to do this. Alright, cool. Oh. Roll me a 3d6 minus 6, Strega.
Come
If you
on.
roll well, you might actually
Come on.
do something.
I'm pretty sure it just horribly failed its mind control check.
Holy crap. Oh, no, that's
He rolled exactly on his
he
will.
rolled a 9, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so
Which
unfortunate.
is fails by 0, surprisingly enough.
Does that mean succeed by 0?
Yeah, succeeds by 0. Whereas this person rolled a 16, which means they would fail by 1. Holy crap.
Ah,
Huh.
Wow.
Strega, you're free.
The only option is to, blah, blah, blah.
Becomes aware, or is that only on a crit?
If you succeed, you set the equal to your will. And okay, cool. Strega, you feel your body begin to move. Your vision comes back slightly. You see your Nagatana in your hands, and something is trying to force you to swing it towards Raxus. You manage to wrest control of your body back this round.
Hmm.
That was so close.
That was really close to you dying, Strike.
Oh shit.
Wait, so
Strega,
I
So
would
Strega,
feel...
you have 1
Let's
second.
see.
What do you do?
Subject's controlling me.
Cool.
Help.
Alright, don't stab me, you asshole.
Belril
could've-
stabs the body.
Alright.
Something is trying to reestablish control over your mind, Strega.
Oh no.
It crit succeeds.
That's what I want.
It fails by, or no, it succeeds by 0.
Okay.
Data.
But it's actually the difference. It didn't fail, so it's the difference between it and Strega's roll to resist.
Preface.
Strega, would you give me a will minus 6 roll? Actually, no, a will minus 3 now. Sorry, because you know it's there. You know that something is attacking you. That should be plus 3 to your
Oh!
will. Or minus 3 to your
You
will,
rolled a
plus
9
3 to what
again.
you rolled. So you rolled a 12, which means you fail by 3, right?
Okay.
No, that's a 9.
Rolled a
Yeah,
9,
rolled
but
a 9.
his will is 9, which reduces it to 6.
Oh,
Right?
Oh.
Does that make sense, everybody?
okay.
Wait, does that mean he failed last round because he was at a -6?
No, because he rolled an actual... My guy failed really badly.
Okay.
So Strega, you try and fight it off, but you fail by 3. Cool. Nil, you hear Strega yell what he yelled.
Is it that glowing orb thing?
No questions. Olin, what do you do?
I've heard about this kind of stuff when I went to the mage tournament, so I'm going to... Yes,
Indeed.
very. I'm actually going to pick my sword up and leave Nil for now. Say, Raxus, watch out.
No, come back.
Next step. Sorry, Nil.
Raxus,
I'll kiss your wounds later.
I watch out. I prepare sword swings and stuff.
Oh, good.
all right. So wait, so are you preparing an attack against what?
Again, I'm preparing for any possibility.
That's
So
really
If
you
not-
prepare for nothing.
How
Strega,
about we go all out defense? That sounds...
give me another
like
roll to
Yeah,
resist
sure. I
immediately.
go all out defense. That makes more sense.
All right. What kind of all-out defense?
Parry?
Okay.
I don't know
All right,
if that
Strega.
actually-
This time you're not so lucky. You take a swing at Raxus.
All right.
All right. What do I do?
What is your
Yeah,
weapon
I
skill?
prepared for this.
Yeah, good job.
15.
You got one.
All right, Raxus. He strikes you in the chest. What do you do?
I parry.
All right. There's a desk at your back, so you can't retreat.
That's fine. I should have a decent chance. Yeah, I make it.
All right, so you knock his weapon away.
Did you do a
Yeah.
swing? Did I?
Yeah.
All right. So he has to re-ready it, right? Or is it not? No, I'm thinking something else. Never mind.
Belrill stabs the body a bunch, and looks up and says, "What's going on?" Strega. Yeah.
How does sundering weapons work in this game?
You can do it. You can just attack at their weapon.
Okay.
You roll like weapon skill. They can try and defend their weapon.
Yeah, but does the entity know you can defend their weapon? Because it does not have knowledge of...
Someone is swinging at my sword. What do I do?
I don't know. I don't know. You're a
Are you
mage.
asking if the sword knows if it's being attacked against?
No. If the mage knows how to properly defend...
Praxis.
against the sword.
Roll me will -3.
Oh, fuck.
What?
Succeeds 5.
Oh, whoops. Not recognize. That does not... Fuck.
All right. So instead of mine.
I fail by 2.
You fail by 2. It succeeds by 4.
Fuck.
What is your total will?
My total will is 11.
11 -6. All right. Nil, what do you do? You're on the ground. All in
Yeah,
one.
I'm gonna get up to a crouch.
All right. You stand up to a crouch. Olin.
I might attempt to cast a spell that has 4 words in it.
Okay. Do you begin casting it?
No, because Belrill just asked what's up. I yell back to him, Strega's been mind controlled.
Got it. Do you move anywhere?
I'll take another step here.
All right.
That's all.
Raxus.
I charge towards the orb and attempt to smash it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, I determined to attack the orb with my greatsword.
All right. What kind of determined attack?
Strong.
Strong. Okay.
Unless-
It's got a large glass bulb and like a large metal base. It stands probably about as tall as you, 6 feet.
Yeah, I'm going for the glass.
Okay.
That would hit.
For 11. It can't defend. It's a glass bulb. Boo-doo-doo-doo.
Does 11 damage.
Jesus. So
11 cutting damage.
Which would have been my highest damage, my last roll. Actually, no. Actually, add a +1 onto that.
why?
Because my normal attack is 2d6 plus 3 with this weapon. Adding a +2 onto that.
Yep, you're right. To 12 damage. All right.
Can we see more of the room now that Almond moved?
Yes. It doesn't extend much farther. It's
Oh yeah,
Okay.
so that means I do 18 damage with this swing. Since it's cutting.
you 12 basic damage.
Oh yeah, since cutting doesn't affect inanimate.
It might not. It does sometimes, right? Cutting things is better than crushing them, but it doesn't always affect it in a directly like one-to-one way. Anyway, I gotta compute some stuff. So that's gone. So that's 7. It's 5.
Well,
oh,
guys,
yeah.
I will
5.
I will actually, It'd be pretty cool if my character actually killed everybody.
Rexus, you swing and your blade glances off, as if deflected at the last moment.
Fuck.
Strega, nothing is done right now.
Hmm.
Oh,
It
shit.
just leaves you there.
Alright.
You can do something in 10 rounds. Because you're basically mentally pinned.
Mhm.
So that is gone. That is gone. That is that. Cool. Belril steps into the room and is confused for a while. Raxus,
Mm-hmm.
give me a will check at -3.
Come on. Yes, I made
Okay,
it.
mine succeeds by 3.
Mine fails by 0.
Fail. You have a will of 8.
I have a will of... Oh no, I succeed by 3.
You have a -3 though.
Oh, right, yeah.
So I succeed
got-
by 0.
Cool. Yeah, you feel this like black cloud is settling over your mind. You're trying to fight it off, but like it's gripping onto you.
But it doesn't have control yet.
Not quite yet. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Can I move now?
Yeah, you can anything that allows you to move, you can use that to go from a crouch to like standing as part of it.
Okay, and since I have less than a third of my HP, I can only move a third of my move?
Half.
Half? Okay.
You have to move and half dodge.
Excuse me, Alan.
Olin.
So Strega's not actively attacking Raxus anymore.
No, he swung once, his blade, like his Nagatana, like hit the ground and was deflected, and then he just held that pose.
Oh, I don't know who's being mind controlled.
Raxus has like charged across the room and is battering this like strange orb thing.
I call out to Strega. Just, Strega, are you okay?
Striker, you hear none of that.
I
Raxus.
yell that Belro get out of the room, and then I smash this thing twice.
Okay, double attack.
Yeah.
Alright.
Those both hit.
Yeah, it can't stop you.
Or can it?
So,
6 and 14.
20 damage.
Knocks through that. Comes 19. Alright, 19 penetrates. Goes to that. Alright.
Do I actually hit it this time?
Yeah, so you swing and you feel just the briefest like effort to stop your blade, and then it cracks into the bulb. You hit it twice.
Yeah.
So that is now a number. Cool.
Alright.
And yeah. Yeah, so you crack into it. Large cracks like spread from where you strike it. You strike it again. It's holding together at least.
But it's definitely weak.
Oh yeah, you're actually, you feel like you're striking like just thick solid glass at this point.
Okay.
Inside you can hear faint whirring as if machinery is spinning away. Strega, you can do something in 9 rounds.
Good.
Or you can try and escape in 9 rounds, I should mention.
Uh-huh.
Belril yells, "Why? What's happening?" and steps back, squishing onto the X-brain of this thing's corpse.
Good.
Raxus, roll me will -3.
That's a 6.
Holy crap, I think you actually resist it, because it
Fuck.
succeeds by 2.
I succeed by a lot. I succeed by
2.
2.
You're at -3.
Alright. Somehow... Huh. Okay. Yeah, nil.
Raxus balls it out.
Can't believe
Okay.
you rolled that. That was really critical.
I'm going to take a step, and I'm going to make a determined two-handed grapple at Strega's left arm.
Alright, you drop. Yeah, he's
makes
already
it-
risen. He doesn't move. You just grab it. Poof,
Okay.
latched onto his arm.
What, you want
Olin.
to take his... Now I think Nil's attacking Strega.
Nil.
Yeah, Neil, you're like grabbed onto Strega's arm. Strega's holding this pose and not moving.
Oh, Christ. I don't even know how to check for all this shit.
The orb! The orb! God damn it! Why?
Neil, what are you doing?
Okay, so Olin asks a bunch of questions. Raxus,
Yeah, I'm...
I yell out, get the orb. And then I swing at it twice more.
all right, hitting it both times. At least damage is easier to calculate now.
Yeah, so it does 8 and then 10.
18 comes that. So minus a number. Cool, it's got to make 2 rolls. All right. Yeah, you crack into it. Pieces of glass fly to your left and right. A crack runs from the top down to the base, and you can feel like the static electricity in the air and like the scent of ozone spouts out of it. But it's holding together. The whirling inside increases, and if anything, the arcs of purple-green energy from the bulb to the center flash faster. It's almost
All right.
painful to look at.
I'm going to kill
Strega, you can do something. You can try and escape in 8 rounds.
Good.
Ah, good.
All right, Raxus.
Alright. See you later, guys.
He succeeds by 1. No, succeeds by 2.
I fail by 3.
All right. Is that enough? Yes.
No!
Raxus, the veil settles over your mind.
Son of a bitch.
You are left with your vision, but you cannot feel your limbs anymore. One moment. All right. Nil.
I'm going to attempt to disarm Strega.
All right. Yeah, roll just a strength check.
Fail by 1.
All right. Strega's hands are locked around the Nagatana. He's not even
Damn it.
resisting. It's just his hands have gone, like, rigid. Olin?
I see Raxus just go kind of limp.
Raxus strikes it once, strikes it twice, and then with his blade, like, still lying on it, just freezes.
Oh shit, I run up to Raxus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't really do anything else this turn, can I?
Oh, why would you run up to me?
Raxus,
You can grapple
what is,
him.
What is your, will?
11.
11. Okay. You can do something in 9 rounds. Strega, you can do something in 7 rounds. Belriel yells into the room, "What the hell is going on?" Olin.
Oh Jesus, my round again.
No. Would you roll me will -3?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Damn
Unless
it.
you happened, I don't believe you do have meditation trained or mind block.
No, I have physical wards to the head, but nothing mental.
Nope.
You said we weren't allowed them.
They don't work.
I fail by 1.
Fail by 1. Wait, against your will -3?
Willpower. Oh, sorry, I fell by 4.
Fail by 4. It succeeds by...
Jesus Christ.
What is your will?
11.
11.
Is this going to be all up to Balril?
Alright, because that gives it down to... Yes, he succeeds by 4. Cool. Olin, you like run up to Raxus and it hits you like a train. This like black wall like settles on top of your mind and you find your limbs sluggish to like respond. It's as if something's trying to lock you out of your own body.
Jeez.
Nil.
So I see Olin just run and then just go limp.
Olin's like running. He's not like I don't actually think he does anything. He's like running towards it and towards Raxus.
Yeah, I was running
Maybe he
towards it.
stumbles for a few steps, but he hasn't like gone down. He hasn't like gone solid or anything.
Well, I'm going to start backing away.
All right.
Bye.
Oh my gosh.
Olin,
Smash the orb while you still
this thing
can.
is sitting there, the cracks radiating down it. It's whirling like a bat out of hell. You can hear the gears inside it spinning.
Okay, I think Raxus had the right idea. I will take a step and I will determine to double attack this.
All right. To the orb.
Actually, to the orb. Shit. Double attack or +4 to hit?
Double
How
attack.
am I
No,
feeling?
this thing is not hard
Stationary.
to hit.
It's stationary. I'll take the double attack then.
Yeah. I would suggest either a strong or double.
Yeah.
Determined it's not trying to dodge you, or anything like that.
Hit and hit. Ooh, 2
Hit.
9s.
Roll your damage.
Okay, my damage is only d6 +1 because I'm not built for close quarters like you scrubs.
Oh, man.
So
Ooh,
3 and
9?
6. Yep, 9.
Enough.
Not enough?
Is that enough? I'm not sure yet.
Oh,
I've got to do some
geez,
rolling.
I'm terrified.
It's so close to being dead.
Maybe I should have just broken it with magic.
That's my plan, by the way.
Yeah,
Let's see.
but distance will kill you.
Yeah, but I don't have any fatigue anyway, so...
Oh, I gave you the word mind last session too.
So yeah, you strike it, and yeah, your blade passes through the glass. The glass like chips in front of it, but it doesn't completely fail, and it continues to arc sparks past you.
Jeez.
All I
Max,
meant were only hope. Can I still make actions or no?
Nope. You're locked inside your body. Strega can move or can try and escape in 6 rounds. Let's see. Belril. Is he overconfident?
Yes,
Yes.
he is, son of a
Of
bitch.
course he is.
No. He can do what he
Oh.
thinks best,
Leroy!
which is
Wait, okay. He's overconfident only when he wants to restrain his confidence.
That's a good point. That is a good point.
Yeah.
So he's not stupid. He's just...
Like, I'm
Alright,
always
well,
a status
in that
unless
case-
I want to restrain it.
In that case, I will roll a will check to see if he's going to just run away, because this is batshit crazy.
Pretty much.
Nah, he hasn't completely broken, but he steps back another step and yells at Nil, What are we doing? Olin.
Yes, I will roll.
Yep.
And I will roll a 3.
Whoa, that wrote this not.
Oh, not.
Ooh.
So I'm out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Olin,
By all in.
it settles over your mind, I think, unless it's taking penalties for pinning multiple people.
It should. I think.
I don't
it's,
think it is. I think it's
plus
only
or
if it...
minus 2 each.
I think it only...
Wasn't that a thing?
Let's see. Oh, yes. It is actually currently at a -2, or -4, rather.
Yeah. Would that have affected the Raxus duel?
It might have, so remind me in the future, but it would change too much to retcon it now.
That's fine. You could apply that bonus to mine for this round.
Yeah, sure, we'll do that. That sounds fair. That way I'm not shafting you out of it by forgetting the rules earlier. So, it rolled a 13, which means it succeeds by 1. No, it succeeds by 3, because it's doing nothing but concentrating, because it's a machine. You fail by how much?
9 with modifiers.
9, which means you now only fail by 3, which I think is still not enough. You maintain the barest grip on your limbs.
Excellent.
Your body just barely responds to your call. You have literally 0 will points left to resist this
Alright.
thing.
Oh man.
Nil.
Shatter it to a million pieces.
I yell at Belril, everyone's mind is gone, as I walk towards him
As you
slowly.
hobble away.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot, I can move at 3. Whatever.
Olin,
I'm gonna break this fucking orb!
what are you doing?
Destroy the
Smashing
orb!
it, double attack.
Alright.
Hit. What are my modifiers?
Nothing.
Well, my dex is 11, I have a skill of +0.
So 1 hit.
So
you,
1 hit.
You hit it and then like kind of smack it with the side of your blade in your hurry.
Yeah, I'm pretty 3 damage.
Alright. Not enough to push it over its next
No!
line.
Oh, shit.
You're gonna have to hope it seriously fucks up.
Raxus. You can do something in 7 rounds and try and escape. Oops. Congratulations. Stragan 5. Belril,
Is overconfident, remember.
Going to roll. We'll check to see if he decides to actually run. If he fails this, he's just getting the hell out of there, as Nil is instructing him.
I'm not instructing him to leave. I'm just letting him know that everyone's mind is gone.
What is Belreal's will?
12.
Okay, he holds his ground. And he takes steps into the room and says, "We have to get Raxus." All in. This might be it for your mind right now.
Yeah.
It being taken.
I do succeed by 1.
Huh.
Roll high, Danny. No!
Oh, no, that's it. It thwoomph on
I'd
top.
like to point out it mirrored each of my dice exactly.
Ha! That's really unlikely. Yeah. So it
Damn.
drops on top of you, and you're locked there. Your sword embedded in part of it. Raxus has his sword partway through on the other side, and just neither of you can move. Nil.
Yeah. Now's your chance
I
to...
tell Belreal to stay out of the room until I can destroy the thing with magic.
What?
Olin, what is your will?
Wait.
It's 11, right? Olin?
Hmm?
Your will is 11, right?
Yes.
Cool. Let's see. Araxis. Strega can't do anything. Its turn.
What does Belreal do? You escaped different stuff.
Oh, did I? My bad.
It did.
Yeah, Belreal begins backing away. Belreal, not the door. There we go.
Why is
Yeah,
he
you know,
backing away?
he's like right behind you, keeping an eye on things in there.
Wait, why is he backing away?
Because Nil is telling him to get out of the room, and so
yeah,
he's
but
listening.
he rolled a roll to see if he would go in to get Raxus.
He rolled a roll to see whether he would run away completely.
Yeah.
Alright.
He is under his own control.
Okay.
Thank goodness for that.
So now the tricky question is, how do I fucking kill you? Is it safe that you just engulf your mind until there's nothing left, or to have one of you just stab throats?
Oh, gosh.
Stray has been under mind control for a while. Let's just use him to... How many gets enrolled? No, Stray... Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Strega,
He also has some of this willpower. Oh
roll me
shit.
3d6 minus 3.
Oh, is he going to start, like, the
One.
mounting everybody's
Wait,
heads with
so
his
should I-
mind?
Oh, whatever.
Oh, it succeeds by
Oh.
1. What is your will?
9.
He succeeds by
9.
1.
You succeed by 1. It doesn't... It's not able to move you. Huh.
Well, that means someone else is going to get to
Who
do
would have
that.
thought?
Yeah. So that's the thing. Nil.
Okay.
Nil, I should run you. You have no light.
Shoot. I'd probably have stayed here then.
Okay.
What's the range modifier at 8 meters or yards?
8 yards, it is -4.
Hmm.
That's fatigue. It's fatigue, not rolling, though. Remember.
Mm-hmm. So an
It's
extra 4
fatigue now.
fatigue. Yeah, an extra 4 fatigue
Yeah.
points just to push your will that far and manipulate things.
Only
That means
stop
that I
up
would...
Stairs.
Hang on. What is it at 7 then? Is it still 4?
It's only -3 at that point.
Okay. Well, I'll take a step this way.
Okay.
I will point at the disc.
Or the whole room.
Is it this?
Not the disc, the orb. I'll point
Uh-huh.
at the orb. I can't rotate my character because the stupid circle things are in the way, but I'm looking that way. Phi calc min, which is make disc open.
Mm.
I'm basically trying to make the crack just completely shatter.
Yeah. How many extra fatigue points would you like to put into this?
None, because I'd like to stay conscious.
All right. Let's see. Make disc open. Disc is a substitute for orb or sphere. It's actually a surprisingly good one.
I thought disc was one of the most useless words we had too.
And here I am making so
Yeah,
much
roll it up at a +2. That's actually a really well-crafted spell.
Passed it by 2.
Okay. Let's see. We're gonna do this as a straight strength check with your like intelligence instead of strength. magery and all that against its health. It's pretty
Remaining
it's pretty screwed up. You're just gonna try and break it apart with your will, right?
Suppose.
That's a like, I mean that's what the goal of your spell was.
to break open the
Yeah,
doors.
to pry it open, destroy it.
Make it stop working! Damn it!
All right. It's going to roll against its health. You're going to roll against your IQ plus magery, plus any extra fatigue points you spent, which is 0. Spend 1 fatigue point for casting the spell, plus the 3 for distance.
I failed by 2.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Wait, no,
Alright, it
it's
succeeds by 2.
God damn. No,
You should have just
fine.
put the extra fatigue in.
Yeah, you
No,
can
I
try.
shouldn't have,
It's
because I'd be
holding together. It's I don't know. It's solidly built apparently.
Well,
Olin.
sorry,
my
guys.
sword is still embedded in it.
Oh, that's right. You don't actually get to do anything. One moment.
No.
I'll update timers as I go along.
Raxus
So at the end,
has
you get a
5
chance to escape.
You can't kill us all
Belril's not
before
moving.
one of us breaks free, right?
Strega, it's trying to control you again.
Well,
It's got a skill of 13. It takes -1 from range, but +2 because it does nothing but concentrate because it's a
doesn't it
machine.
take a -4 because it's people?
-4
Yeah.
because of people.
Yeah.
I think it takes even more because controlling multiple people is hard.
Yeah, it's a -6.
Is it -4 cumulative? -2 cumulative? As in... on the
Oh,
Whatever,
roll,
okay,
let's
yeah,
see my
-2.
roll and find out. Nope.
6.
Actually, but it fails its roll, so it can't do anything.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh. Oh, thank God.
'Cause it needs a 13, but it's taking a -4 from...
If we can survive this RNG for
Yeah,
3 more
yeah,
rounds.
-4 for other people, +2 for concentration, -1 for... Yeah, doesn't succeed. God damn it.
Yay.
Yes.
Nil.
Kill is avoided
Okay,
for one
I'm
more
just
round.
below retreating now.
Okay.
I'm getting out of here. Let's go through the dark.
What?
Alright.
Belro must hold his ground.
So Belril's mind can be taken as well?
It doesn't seem to be affecting you guys.
I mean, I'm the
Because
only
we're
one...
far away from it.
You know, Belro has the highest will out of all of us.
Yeah, but he doesn't know what the hell's going on. I'm the only one who did.
Well, no. He was told that people are being mind controlled, so he would.
Okay,
All right.
the nuances of it.
He
But-
says, I'm getting Raxus and runs in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Have fun. And then
Strega,
Raxus killed him.
mind control.
Oh my god, if Rax has killed Belril.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Succeeds by some amount.
Succeed.
Not by much, actually.
He
No, I
succeeds
failed by 2,
by-
though.
I've got -4 from skill, so my skill's actually a 9, which is an 8. It's a 10. I've got a skill of 10 right now.
Alright, I have a will -3, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I failed by 2.
Alright, it controls you. It spins you and tries to have you attack Olin, determined in the neck.
Son of...
Well, this is
Olin,
it.
or sorry,
This is
Strega,
important.
make a roll to resist. Fuck.
Yes!
Alright, Strega,
Yes!
you gain control of your body.
Yay.
If it tries to push you, you resist. You're set to exactly 0 will points left, so any success on its part to gain control of your body succeeds, and you lose control again. But
Oh
for the
man,
moment,
Strega finished
for the next round, you have control of your body.
Holy fuck.
Trust.
Strega ends
Gil,
up killing
you're just booking it?
Yeah, I'm just leaving.
Alright, you disappear into the darkness.
Yep.
You can't see where you're going anymore.
Yeah, but I remember the way.
Olin, you can do stuff in 5 rounds now. Raxus in 3 rounds.
Oh, great.
Strega, you can do something immediately.
Smash the orb!
Oh yeah, I'll try and smash the orb.
Alright?
2 smashes. Do it.
Yeah, I'm doing 2 smashes.
Okay, double attack.
Hit. Hit.
Alright.
Come
Oh
on!
man. Roll high.
Roll me damage.
Damage!
Yes!
Ooh, that's pretty good.
18?
18.
Shit, that might just be enough to just... I think it just breaks.
Yes!
I
Wait,
hope
35 plus 18.
Oh.
Yeah. So Strega, you bring your Nagatana down on this thing in a last desperate attempt to break it open. funnily enough, you were only able to do this because it pointed you in the right direction, so you could just take a step forward. I find that ironic.
It killed itself.
At this point, the device fails catastrophically.
Yes.
Killing
Yay.
everyone it's controlling.
Would everybody make me a will save?
Oh shit. Everybody, even Belro?
Minus
yes.
anything?
Just a
Yeah,
straight will save.
I make it.
We
Make
all
it.
pass.
All right. Belril will make one. And Danil make one.
Oh my
You
god.
get a bonus
possessed
equal to
now.
the range penalty from it. So yes, running away did help.
Well, I make it.
All right. There's a blue green flash. You're all blinded momentarily.
Okay.
Do I
Um,
see it?
You see it like literally through your eyelids as you blink, even though you're past like stone walls. So you're not sure if it's like an actual flash or if it's like another mental effect. And after a few moments, it fades. Your vision comes back. Nil, you're somewhere in the dark. You're not sure if you got like tossed. You can see faintly behind you a glow of torch.
I'll start going that direction then.
Okay. But other than that, other than being disoriented for a while, none of you are adversely affected.
Holy fuck.
That was close.
That was close.
All that's left of the device is a single metal rod sticking up near a base of glass. You hear inside a whizzing that continues and slows down over time.
We should smash open the container and rip this thing apart.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. You all immediately regain controls of your body. The influence just drops away completely and immediately.
Sweet.
Jeez, thank
I
God for that.
look for Belro first.
I almost killed Allen.
Yeah, he kind of had staggered forward and then like collapsed against the bench as the
Important question for the future, actually, Danny. Do wards on the head protect the neck?
no.
Okay.
They protect
then
the
yes,
skull
I
and
was
face.
probably screwed.
Oh,
Was it
boy.
like... So if I hit the neck, so that would have been a ×2 multiplier because I was cutting.
Yeah.
So I could have done 24 damage to Allen.
Can we just give a
I-
hypothetical roll?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
Of like damage?
Yeah.
Let's see if you would have actually killed me.
Are you... When you said your turn attack, are you doing 2 attacks or...
No, plus 4 to hit.
Alright.
So it ends up being a -1 to skill. You
So
have skill.
9, 18 damage.
18?
Yeah.
I have 5 health left in wards and 16 health. I would have been at -2. Oh, actually,
Alright.
no, because multipliers. I would have been dead.
We hit you for 9.
Yeah, hits you for 9. Multiplier times
Oh,
2 because
that's the
cutting
damage.
at the neck. So
So I don't think it
Okay.
would have killed you. It would have been
No.
really bad.
Yeah, it would have been, especially since I'm the medic.
Yeah. But that's all a hypothetical future. Raxus, after a few moments, you see Belril staggering to his feet. He drops his spear and like runs over to you.
Ah, all right. He's okay. That's
Yeah, he
good.
begins
What-
like checking you up and down. Are you? What? Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. It's all right, Power.
Guys,
Lost my mind.
what if I just said nothing, and I just saw Raxus, and I just sliced Raxus?
That would have been so amazing.
I mean, you could.
I could have been like,
Try.
Nil, do you have some rations?
Strega the asshole. So, what do you guys do now?
I simultaneously want to get the fuck out of here and also try and recover from that shocking ordeal. It was
We need
pretty
to press
sad.
onward for this time.
so-
We do need
just-
to press.
Just to know, there's nothing here.
There's a pair of doors, but there's no handle.
Can I push on them?
Yeah, you push on them, they don't move.
Alright.
Can I help?
On the inside, yeah, on the inside they're just plain stone. You remember on the outside they had a skull split in half, or like one half on each side of the door as a motif.
And there's nothing here or...
No, they're just
That's a wall.
inside the wall.
Alright.
Can I examine the tables more thoroughly, see if there's anything of use?
Yes, give me a search check.
Health potion. Health potion.
Default
Health potion. Health
to...
potion.
Perception -5, I think.
Crap. Well, most of my skills are 11. Yeah, perception's also 11. Actually, all my skills are 11. That's convenient.
All right, yeah, you take a few minutes to search down, up and down the things. Do you have any interest in medical tools?
Yes.
Of those,
Some
there are
useful.
some if you want bone saws, scalpels.
Oh, surgery stuff.
Yeah.
Do any look like they're in good condition?
Do you have any way to evaluate that?
Well, I
guess
did
you
some
can
blacksmithing so I can know what quality metal is.
Probably first aid at a default. Be the best way to know, like, medical equipment. So yeah, give me a roll at -3.
I succeed by 2.
Yeah, you find the scalpels are actually made of napped obsidian,
Whew.
which is like
Obsidian's
really,
pretty-
really thin obsidian for making fine cuts, and those would actually fetch a fair price. But they're very delicate.
I will gather those and wrap them in the bandages I have to keep them padded.
Okay, we'll see how they fare when you get them to wherever you're selling them.
Yeah.
So
How
the
many?
only
2.
2. Alright, how do you spell napped? N-A-P-T?
KNAPPED.
P-P...
I think it's
No. Oh, right. Got it. Obsidian scalpels. Thank you.
So the only thing left is the eyelid door, right? That we haven't discovered.
Yep.
And we
Alright.
did thoroughly make sure this is dead, right?
do you tear out the insides?
Yes.
All right.
I
Who's
mean,
doing
Praxis,
this?
that seems like a good idea, right?
Is
Praxis?
Franzine even here?
Huh? Yeah. What?
We're tearing out the insides of a satanic machine that nearly took control of us all. Good
Yep,
idea?
I agree with this decision.
Alright.
All right. How do you
Let's
go
do
about
it.
doing this?
I will attempt to open the casing on it
Okay.
by placing my hand on it and saying the word min, or femin, because that's more accurate, I suppose.
All right. Yeah. Give me a spell roll.
Hey, pass by
yeah.
4.
A small panel at the front opens up. Inside you see a complex net of gearwork. Made
Smash it.
predominantly of bronze and copper, and you just start like smashing the inside.
I
Yeah.
don't see any power stone. Yeah, no, I wouldn't even want a power stone from that thing. That's just...
Yeah, I put my sword away and I just started mashing it with my gauntlet.
I pull out a wooden club and offer it to him.
Nope, I'm doing
Might
this
be-
with my bare hand or my gauntleted up hand.
My bare
Praxis,
gauntlets.
give me a search roll.
Me, Roxas?
Yes.
No,
yes.
the other sis.
No, me, Praxis.
The
Defense
code
perception
access.
-5.
No, I don't search.
All right.
I'm not
Yeah,
searching.
you tear
for
it out.
anything.
You chuck
Mashing
metal
it.
gears left and right, and before long, you're pretty confident nobody could put this together again.
I mash it just a
Pretty
bit.
confident.
You're what now?
I'm continuing mashing it until
Yeah, you destroy it. Neil, what are you doing with your time?
I just follow Strega presumably to the eyelid door.
With what light?
The light that Alan's going to bring behind us eventually.
No, I'm busy watching this thing get destroyed.
Yeah, this is what like Rax is
That's why I
like
said
crashing this
eventually.
thing. After Allen opens it, Allen, you probably like searched for a while, opened it, then went back
Hey,
to searching.
Olin, can I borrow a torch?
Why? Where are we headed?
I want to go to the eyelid door.
Give us a couple minutes and we can.
Alright, fine. I'm gonna
And
Just
a couple
to get-
minutes later,
I'm gonna extract the eyelids out of this monster, so no, if you're gonna watch this,
I'm not going to watch this. Okay.
Didn't they get completely shattered when Raxus took the
Yeah,
things?
his head has been pulped.
oh, well,
Between
great.
Raxus and Belril, that thing is dead.
Good job, Belril.
yes.
Alright. Where are we gonna get a live human now?
We
I think
don't
it is
need to.
entirely possible
think-
that the door was only closed and not opening because of the machine that is now broken, so it might be open now.
We could give that a shot.
Well, I would
I
agree
should
with
also
you if it
point
wasn't
out-
for this door being closed. I think that was
Guys-
also connected.
Well,
I
maybe
think
it's a
we-
pull door.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think we've dealt with a malignant influence upon what's his face.
Yeah, I feel like that's what we were supposed to destroy. So
we
if
just
I were
need,
metagaming, I'd say that this was just the medium threat, and now there's just a massive threat behind the eyelid door that we're just about to walk into completely unprepared. Yeah, but I'm not metagaming.
Well, I mean, our job is to explore, so I at least want to like check out the eyelid door if we can.
Yeah. So we'll do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And maybe destroy that door.
if we don't find anything else while we're searching, I guess we're good to
All right, so
move on.
Belril, after a while, sits down, like takes a drink from his water skin, is just otherwise regaining fatigue points and like resting. All in, you finish searching. Raxus, you trash the crap out of that thing.
After I've pretty much liquidated all the stuff inside, I just tilt this thing over and kind of pushed to the ground.
Yeah, it turns over and smashes. What's left of the glass goes skittering across the floor. It's dead, Jim.
Okay.
You said rod
It's dead,
thing,
Jim.
right? Or
I should
something?
mention that thing did make 3 different health checks to just not fall apart instantly.
That's
They've
ridiculous.
succeeded all of them, of
Yeah.
course.
God.
Except
It could
mine.
have just failed after like Raxus's first 2 swings. It could have just exploded.
That would have been useful.
That would have been really helpful, Danny. What the fuck?
Coming in for the kill steal.
Yeah.
Although I still think I saved the party by just charging at the
Oh
arm.
no, you were definitely helpful in that situation. But I technically
Yeah.
saved the party.
Well, I mean, I
Well,
could have cast.
That's
Strega has the lowest will, and so yeah, I can't believe
Right.
you managed to break free.
Yeah.
Well,
I was
I
the only one to
did
break
have
free and
to
smash that.
That's true. Although I think Belro could have done it with his will of 12.
So
Yeah, but he
once you guys
didn't.
finish, are you done with the
Belgirl
room?
wasn't gonna smash it though. He was just gonna grab you.
He didn't
And
because he
Strega
was a
would've
major
eventually killed
pussy.
I know, he punched out like a bitch. Slapped right across the face.
Oh,
Terrible.
What helmet is
Holy
he wearing?
No, I'm joking.
take
Does it
5
hurt your hand?
Just
Well,
head
I
gets
have a
stuck.
gauntlet on. It's not like
Yes.
it's going to hurt my
I was
hand.
just like,
So are you guys
Gauntlet
done with
gets
this room
stuck to
now?
his helmet.
yes,
Yes.
we're done with this room.
Just the hell out of
Alright.
it.
We go over to the island door.
Wait,
Alright.
wait. Do we need proof of this to take to what the
Yeah,
camp?
Well, we could just.
Is there any
take that
proof?
rod. Like, let's take the rod that was in...
Put yourselves wherever.
Yes.
Take the long
Can we
way
take the
around.
rod from the,
Yeah. The rod from the ball thing that we smashed up.
Oh, you mangled the hell out of it while you were
Yeah,
destroying
I'm pretty sure we just...
Alright, then never mind.
Look, we can just give him a tour of the place. I'm sure that'll
And
come.
I took the panther head, so I have that.
it. You got a 12-pound panther head just hanging from your waist.
Yeah, I
You
do.
know, if you didn't have the panther head, you probably could have got in an extra swing and saved us all a whole lot of heart attack.
By the way,
really.
is it possible to make a helmet out of a skull? The skull is bigger than your head.
If the skull was from a creature larger than you, yes.
Okay.
Oh, so I can totally do that.
DR1 skull instead of DR5 helmet.
All right.
What's a badass?
You can layer armor.
Okay, you can lay armor.
Position things wherever.
Yeah, I'm here at the door.
From here.
Yeah,
How
the
long
door
has
is
it been,
not
by the way? Since we destroyed the thing.
Since we destroyed the thing? Maybe 5 minutes.
Never mind then.
I'll try to
Why?
open the
You're
door.
going to say deep breathing? Because it didn't
No.
get moved.
But I only have 1 FP.
Yeah, you only get fatigue points if you're actively resting, though. As funny
Yeah.
as that is. You have to, like, sit down and not do anything for a while. Eat lunch.
Except for breathe.
The first aiding nil.
Oh, yeah, you never finished that. Nil, you were just punched, though, so it's not a bleeding wound.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Just
it's
a bruise. It's only a flesh wound.
He's up and walking. We'll
You can
figure
still do with the bandaging, but yeah.
Yeah, we'll do it after we finished.
Cool. The door does not open.
Damn it!
So the magic is still intact.
I need some freaking eyelids.
Okay, this may be a pain for you, Danny, but I try and recall what parts of the dungeon we've already visited. Can I see them, please?
Yeah, I think you've actually been everywhere.
Except for the island door.
Let's see. You recall
Oh, yes, all of that. Yep. Yep.
this.
There's a chance that there might be a passageway there, but I wouldn't know that.
We were. Well, Nil, you also have visited all these rooms and have
Have I
identified.
been in the room with the panther though? Yeah, no, I would have gone by that. Yeah, I would have.
You spent some time there, yeah, but
We spent time there for you to check out.
Yeah, I haven't been to this room though, so I have no idea what this is.
Alright, last ditch effort. I'm gonna pick up our prisoner
is
body
this?
before.
Mhm.
I'm gonna throw it on the dagger that was in that altar.
No!
the dagger's literally, it's not like it mounted to the thing, it's an actual
Yeah, it's
dagger.
just-
Yeah, okay,
Fine.
I put the body on, I
I
stab it with
know,
the dagger.
Strega, I don't want you to do any kind of blood magic in this.
Yeah.
So Strega, yeah, you have to like step down and across this wide pool of blood. And you take up the dagger.
Yeah.
Alright,
Just-
Strega's playing with
yeah,
blood
it's
magic.
a thick, wide blade of dull gray steel. The hilt is wrapped in black leather. Its pommel, instead of just being a round piece of metal, is a spike. It's got, along its blade, divots cut into it, as if made for channeling something.
Probably blood.
And you stab the prisoner. He's been dead for a while now, so he doesn't really bleed a whole lot.
Whew.
But yeah, you stab him.
Nothing happens?
Nothing, like, immediate or obvious.
Well, damn it. We're done. I guess we're... I mean, maybe if we can find that out guy in the woods.
Neil never told you guys about that.
Yeah, Neil never told us about that. We didn't know.
Yeah.
Really? Oh. Well then...
I think we've just...
Oh no, I said I deduced that they may have been 7 people, but I don't know for sure.
Short of dispelling the magic, there's not much more we can do to this place.
We can
Yep,
try
alright.
smashing down the door. We haven't tried that, have
Hey
we?
Neil, can you try and open the door with magic?
I'm way too tired for that. I'd just go unconscious if I tried to do anything with magic.
Neil's listening to wheezes.
I'll like
I have 1 HP and 1 FP.
I'll
Oh,
catch
and
you if you
open
fall
this door
down.
with magic. Okay. Demon.
Neil, as your physician, I highly recommend you do this because I'm not fucking healing you
I-
to pass out.
I do make that.
Alright, nothing happens.
Okay. See, nothing happens.
You
Now I'm
lose
at
one
0
key
FP.
point.
I'm at
Doing
0 now.
anything other than just sitting there and resting for the next
10 minutes.
10 minutes. I think you can move a little bit since it's not in combat, but yeah.
Well, I guess we're resting
Just
for
kind
10
of-
minutes. Fat.
I'll just kind of go over by this door here and sit down.
I tried opening the double doors. Did they open yet?
No, they do not.
The fuck is with this place?
Smash the door.
It's a stone door.
So you have stone clubs.
Yeah, no,
What?
it's a bad idea. I mean, unless we want to use the word open to physically sunder the material, which would take way too much effort.
Well, you could just go at the hinges.
If there are hinges, they're obscured somewhere in the wall.
Mm.
It's flush with the wall.
I'm just game for chilling for 10 minutes and getting the hell out of here.
But
I
that
really
doesn't
did
complete our
like-
mission, though.
What
Like-
was our mission?
To fully
Yeah,
it was to
explore this
destroy
area
whatever
and
evil
destroy
here.
the
Destroy
source of
the
evil.
place. Yeah.
And we've destroyed everything. Short
But there
of...
might be something
No,
here that we
There
could
might be
destroy.
something in the thing. We
You
don't,
don't know these things.
Hmm.
Would,
Well-
does cutting off your eyelids kinda, like, kill you?
No, but
Um,
it will hurt a lot.
It will
It-
blind you.
It would be painful. If
And-
somebody was careful, they probably wouldn't blind you. Even if they blinded you, it would probably only be temporary.
The blood and shit, and then...
do eyelids grow
would-
back?
It would result in a a reaction penalty to people who cared about you missing eyelids.
Oh,
But
you're
I'm wearing,
right.
like, a full helmet. Kind
Yeah, so in that case, it wouldn't apply. But
No, Raxus, you
Oh,
probably
God.
shouldn't. What?
like, it's not enough to reduce your appearance level by a full step. But
Cutting off eyelids is so bad.
actually, well, it might be actually enough to reduce by one step. I think it would take an average person and put them to the point where they are
Well,
vaguely
I'm-
unappealing.
I have a +1 attractive one. right
Yeah, so
now,
it put you back to average.
Average because you're missing an eyelid.
Nah, you know
No,
what? It's not
it's
worth it.
not
I'm a charismatic leader. I'm gonna need my helmet off at some point.
And, you know, that's what you're worried about more than the whole practicality of having no fucking eyelids.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like,
I'd say
Oh,
missing an eyelid would be a -2 disadvantage that you could buy off with like proper stylings or like wearing an eye patch or something.
Okay, but what
Those
about
eyelids don't
practical
grow back.
purposes?
What does it do?
Well, you can't blink. You have no eyelashes.
That is a problem.
Yeah.
Keep it well hydrated.
You would literally need, like, some sort of moisturizer
You have a
injector
bottom lid.
and a windshield.
You have one
Oh,
eyelid.
what if you cut off the bottom lid and leave the top lid?
Then you don't have a bottom lid. Oh my goodness.
We don't have very many options already.
Look.
Oh, here. Why don't we? This is kind of evil. I
So
shouldn't
Bella
even
was
say
eyelids
this.
off. Well, if you shouldn't say it, you shouldn't say it.
Say it. Say it to me right now.
Why don't we go like
Find a
are there
random
slaves
peasant.
in this world? Because like
Of course
we
there are
could just like
slaves.
buy
There
a
are.
slave and kind of get freaky with it.
It is entirely possible that
Why
they
did-
don't need to be human eyelids. Like, we could go and find, like, a chipmunk or something and kill that. Or
Sure.
just
You
take the chipmunk's eyelids.
That's
Maybe that
true.
would work.
That's even more humane than finding a slave.
Yeah.
I was considering finding just one of the mercs that came back and killing him, taking his shit and taking his habits. Not
Alright.
enough.
Yeah, it's one of those perks.
All right,
Have
folks.
to
Our
buy.
objective: let's catch an animal and cut off its eyelids.
Okay, but let's rest up a little bit first.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's not rest up here because we have a limited night. A limited source of amount
You're
of
right.
light,
Yeah, it's probably
Yeah.
coming up to about that 30 minutes that this torch was good for.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll be
Alright.
upstairs now. Then.
So consider it useless when you get upstairs.
Alright. I've already
Y'all-
marked off, so.
Book it upstairs, and return to the top of the cabin.
Ah! Ah!
Yeah.
I hear that. I hear the music.
And is there
Practice your
piano
piano.
music?
Can't get piano music.
Danny, by the way, since we're out of torches now, this probably would be important. How many candles did I get from the mage guy?
Which mage god was this?
The one that was paying Strega.
Oh, like 2 partially burned ones.
Oh, okay.
Or 2 half candles.
Okay.
And the piano music goes on, but it's kind of annoying. Yeah, you guys get to the top, and you're resting for how long?
An hour sound good?
An hour, sure.
I mean, I only need 10 minutes.
Well,
Uh,
me and Belro will go look for food. Or look for a chipmunk or whatever.
So food.
Yeah.
Okay, don't kill it.
Just take its eyelids and use the
Yeah,
eyelids
well,
to
the eyelids
dig
have to be
things.
alive.
Survival
Question-
helps with trapping,
Question:
right?
Can we take a break right now then? Because we're gonna actually take a break.
Yes, I think this is a great time to take a break.
Okay, yeah, it's 7, so that's a good time for me to get
Alright.
through the way.
Cool. Well, yeah, we'll be back in a while.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, what?
All right, now we're good and recording, and no problem should occur because I already checked everything.
Awesome.
Good.
Yes.
You're on point, Woozle.
Yeah.
Also, I've begun recording potions and salves that you guys have encountered.
Ah.
Nice. So, is that on the wiki?
Yeah.
Alright.
Found potion salves, tonics, and oils.
Oh,
Health
oil.
potion.
Tonics and oil.
Downright snake oil salesman.
1d6
Unknown.
possibly addictive.
Possibly addictive.
Possibly.
Salve of healing.
Hmm.
Each dose allows an extra HT check to
So,
regain HP after 6 hour.
uh,
After 6 hour.
how much, yes. How much, was recorded before?
I actually don't know, but let's assume that we just we were just
Didn't?
discussing how.
Yeah. So you guys are trying to figure out how you're going to get eyelids
Yeah.
by hunting down mammals of some sort
Yeah.
and keeping them
woodland
alive.
creatures.
What did you guys discuss in?
I don't know. I'm not too keen on the whole idea.
Got a better idea?
Yep.
What?
We just wait for the guy, tell him we've done our job, get our money, and get the hell out of this hellhole.
Hell no.
We haven't done our job.
Eyelids.
Of course we have. We smashed the ball thing and killed all the zombie things inside.
Yeah, but there might be another ball thing. You don't know that.
I'm not going back down there if there is.
Hey, Danny.
Mhm.
I would like to lay out some. How would we do this? I will lay out some rations
Mm-hmm.
in the middle of between a couple trees, like a
Okay.
few yards away from us.
Sure.
Then
Okay,
I'd like
catch-
to hide a few yards away behind a tree
Mm-hmm.
and prepare my nagatana
Okay.
to throw it.
But you're meant to keep
Alright,
the
how many yards away?
alive.
7.
Make sure to make a determined
Okay.
attack at the foot.
Give me a stealth check.
Oh boy.
And then it gets eaten by bugs.
Up.
Ooh,
You don't have stealth trained, do you?
No.
That's
no.
Okay, yeah,
excellent.
nothing approaches.
He failed by 3,
Damn it.
I think. I don't remember what the default is.
Stealth is
Anyway.
definitely 5 in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
that's failed by 3.
I said that me and Belro were just training, right? Sparring.
Yep.
Okay.
So you've given up on the idea.
Yeah.
Sure. How long do
For
we
me
wait
to
to
get
get
hours in teacher so I can teach you guys about things.
Oh, please. Like anyone will listen.
Yo, man.
Yo ma.
Isn't a yeoman a type of soldier or footman?
Wait, what?
A footman.
Hmm.
A
What's the thought?
clansman.
Yeah, I
So,
think-
nothing is going on?
I mean, I don't...
I'm still resting.
Yeah, I guess I'm just chilling with Nil and resting. I
Alright,
really
so
don't have much interest in this.
are you guys just waiting for Addis to show up?
Sounds like a good plan to me.
I would like to try and
Yeah.
devise some sort of trap with wire.
Alright, how would this trap work?
It would be sort of like a spring trap, so they kind of step on the rope and then it kind of pulls their leg.
Alright, do you have traps trained?
No.
Alright, that's a problem.
Yes.
How far away am I from this? Can I observe him doing this and just
So
be amused?
I guess this would kind of be like a tripwire trap.
Uh-huh.
Similar to the one that you made way back when.
Yeah. Except now there's a trigger.
So how many hours are we going to rest for, I guess?
Woozle, give me a trap roll.
Can I spend hours on this to like improve the chances?
You can.
Alright, I like
It normally requires, as given by lock picking. Second, I gotta look up how long this is gonna take. Okay, each attempt requires 1 minute, and you shave off 5 seconds based on per point of success.
Alright. So if I spend an hour I get a plus what?
If you spend an hour, well, you're normally spending a minute. So spending, you can spend half an hour devising a trap, which would give you a plus 5.
Alright, I'll spend half an hour.
Okay.
What's it default to?
Dex minus, or IQ minus 5 rather.
Your IQ is 10, isn't it?
Nope.
No. Your IQ is 9.
See, you take your wire and you place it out in the forest, and
So
you leave it there for a while.
Wouldn't I know if it doesn't work?
How would you know if it doesn't work?
Well, I mean, if it, I would,
Sure.
I think making the trap is part of testing it, isn't it? If it
Well, yeah, but
even
it
sticks.
might even like kind of work, but not actually be able to catch anything.
Okay then.
But yeah, so you place it out in the forest for like the night.
Yeah, I put some rations.
Yeah.
Eat it. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to like laden it with at least a day's worth of rations.
Alright, I put a day's worth of rations.
I'll be sitting with Strago, I suppose.
Yeah,
Well,
and then
be-
I go back and I'll sleep for the night.
Do you guys set up night watches?
Yep.
All right.
A fire outside, or are we sleeping inside by the fireplace? What's the
Um,
weather like, Danny?
What's the weather out tonight?
The weather is still drizzling.
Okay,
I
then
think we'll sleep inside by the fire.
Yeah.
So what time was it when we got out of the dungeon?
Let's see, I believe you went in
Yeah, we went in,
again
like,
midday.
I thought it was morning.
Well, it's right, yeah, because you slept after the fight with the creatures
Yeah.
outside, so you
Yeah.
probably went in fairly early. So it's probably about midday now.
Okay.
So yeah, me and Tom are just gonna train all day.
Mhm.
All right, so wait, let me see the You guys set watches. One of you, would you please roll me 3d6 and 2d6?
I'll do it.
Oh dear. Midday,
Pardon me.
10 o'clock, 10 hours. 50 fatigue.
13 and a 10.
You killed us all.
Yeah, GG guys.
Yeah, the
Alright.
roof just collapses on us.
This is at night. All right. Strega, during your watch, you see a large flock of bats pass close enough to the building to be like lit up by moonlight. That's all.
Alright.
What I'm looking for is the weather for the day. So the night passes otherwise uneventfully. It is now October 12th.
Mark off a day's
Yep,
worth of rations.
Days worth of rations.
Only have a couple left. Oh, a few. Not quite a couple.
All right.
Has our Lord and Idiot employer still shown up yet?
Employer.
Employer. was gonna say
Yeah, so
employee,
we will
but-
check.
I'll check 36.
Your mic is really robotic again.
No,
Mine?
Fancy is actually a
36.
robot.
36, yes or no?
No.
No. Oh, I thought you wanted somebody to roll.
I was just checking some stuff.
Feel
All
free
right.
to take a swing at Belrill though.
Let's see, Belril and Raxus, both of you guys gain, you spent the night before, for about
day and night
6
since it
hours.
Okay.
So 3 hours of actual effective training.
Oh yeah, I can make a health check right now, right?
Yes, you can. And so can Raxus.
I can too.
And Nil.
I make it.
Yay!
I'm at full health.
I make it.
I'm at 8 health.
I make it as well.
Cool. You guys all regained 1 hit point. Yeah.
And it would be more training, wouldn't it? Since 12 to... We only needed 8 hours of sleep, right?
Yeah, but you came out around midday. Probably had to
Can't-
eat. You guys did some other stuff.
Also, the light
Yeah.
is an issue.
You need good light to practice by. So, October the 12th comes around. You've heard nothing outside or inside the building.
I will
Other
check
than
my
yourselves.
trap.
You find the food is gone and the trap is done. Not worked.
I would like to work
Done.
on the trap again.
Guys,
Yeah, me and Bella are
Um,
just going to train all day.
I'm gonna put a ration out on the ground and just kind of wait for something to come by
Alright, how far away are you waiting?
far away.
Could I use that
how
ration
far
on
was
my
that?
trap?
I don't know. I'd be a ways out, but I'd still be able to see the cottage.
Hey Nil, can I use that ration?
Wait,
on
I
my
mean,
trap?
how far away from your food are you staying?
Oh, for my food. Three yards.
Alright.
Not that
Give me a
far.
stealth roll. Nothing
Fails
approaches.
by 6. I'll just wait there. The food's lying on the ground.
Hey Nil,
Alright.
can I use that food from my trap?
Shh! I'm waiting for a rabbit.
Alright, fine.
I'm hunting rabbits.
Things I do for you.
Do we even know
Anyways,
if rabbits
I'm
are
gonna,
local
I'm
to
gonna
this
spend another
area?
30 minutes on this trap.
Straight up, you don't really have the supplies.
Yeah, you do have wire.
You've come to realize this. Wire alone does not a trap make.
you'd need a spring or something.
At best, you could manage a snare, but you have no training with this. It's an enterprise doomed to fail. It has to be said.
Alright, fine then. Alright.
Ooh.
You spend some time working on it, though. Eventually, you come to this conclusion.
Okay.
The rest of the morning passes.
That
Around-
was for my 1 hour last night memorizing the one word that Neil gave me that I didn't know.
Got it.
Cool.
Around 2 o'clock today, there is the sound of bushes being cleared away by machete.
Alright, so
Aha!
from 6 a.m. to 2, it's totally trained. Alright.
Let us go there.
I remember only half of those hours.
Yeah, I know.
Actually,
I'm calculating half.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, and just Addis and a number of mercenaries fall after him out of the forest.
We have destroyed the evil.
More or less.
So wait, Nil, what have you been doing with your morning? You were off watching your food, weren't you?
Yeah, I think I probably would have been shadowboxing with my sword.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Shadow boxing.
Yeah.
I don't think it would count as actual effective training without an actual
No?
partner.
Would you like an
Never
actual
mind then.
partner? I mean, I've got nothing better to do.
He's quite
I probably
lonely.
would have been making wards.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's option B.
Yeah, Addis is still on his horse. Nobody else in his party is. There are 3 people with him and his 2 servants. The servants have short swords out with wide, flat blades that they're using to clear away brush to make room for the horse.
So no Gaben?
Not that you see, no.
Uh,
Oh,
I'll be arrested.
I'll greet him.
how many hours since morning has it been?
It's about 2 o'clock now.
So 7.
So yeah, you guys woke up at 6.
Yeah. 8 hours.
I'll greet him. I'll say hi.
Yeah, he rides up to you and says, "Ah, you have found the place. Good.
Hmm.
What have you discovered?"
Cool. boy.
Well,
Oh,
there seems to
boy.
be
One at a time. Thank you.
there seems to have been a sort of gathering of disease-ridden men serving some sort of blood god underneath the basement.
He dismounts his horse. Turns around. "Servant, my sword." It's handed to him. He belts it on. Where did you discover this?
Follow me.
Right this way.
Yeah, and I'll direct him
We
to
may
the-
need torches, by the way.
Yes, we need some light.
Looks at you. Did you not bring any?
We had used it
Well,
all
we
to
ran
explore
out.
the area.
Turns around. "Torches." One of the guy comes up. He waves him off and waves him towards Strega. Strega, one of the servants, hands you a pair of torches.
I try and take them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like them? Okay, I like them once we're in the house, of course.
Anyways, so basically we had explored the whole area except for one room. We've killed pretty much everything else that we've seen.
Everything
And-
was already dead though.
Yeah, everything was out.
We
And
double killed.
we think we've destroyed what the source of the evil, but yet we haven't explored this one room, which seems to be locked.
Nods several times. Turns to 2 of the guys that came with him. Tells them, "Stay here. Keep an eye on things." Turns to you, Strega, and says, "You, lead me."
Awesome. Alright, I will lead him.
Oh god.
I
Just figured out how we're
I
getting
warned
into
him
that.
that some of the scene down there would be sort of gruesome, and if you're not prepared, you know.
Prepare yourself.
It will take more than blood to shake me.
Alright,
More than blood.
I like this guy.
alright then.
Quite a blood, actually.
Yeah, so I will,
Can I point out the place where Strega vomited?
Yeah, I marked it on the map.
oh yeah, and there will be a pungent odor, just FYI.
He nods.
So yeah, I will start, directing him down to the blood room, and then
Is the entire party down there?
Do you
I'm
walk down?
going.
I'm going with them.
Danny,
Oh.
basically, I'll just take the time to just show him everything.
You just-
we've-
you just
Give
give
him
the
the
tour?
grand
the
tour.
whole tour, everything, and then
Isn't this great? I mean,
Yeah.
horrible.
Look at all these dead bodies and all of these random body parts.
these are a bunch of cages with dead bodies in them. We found out that to open these doors, we had to spill some blood.
And I show the cat that I single-handedly bested.
There seemed to be some sort of beast that was serving them, sort of, by handing them body parts. These rooms just seem to be served whole bodies and limbs.
Can I watch the Lord while Stregg's explaining this? Try and gauge his reaction.
Yeah, give me a...
Do you want to roll it? Or should I?
You can roll it, 'cause you'll know if you don't get a good read.
Okay.
There is a roll for it, I forget what it is.
Empathy.
Is it empathy?
Body language.
Well, if there are negative modifiers, I fail.
Yeah.
No, spell roll did have body language, but I took it off.
Yeah, body language. It's at detect lies -4 or physiology -4. Or sorry,
Okay, yeah.
psychology. Pardon me.
I failed by 4.
Cool. Nope, no luck.
Anyways, this is the
He
library.
accepts it all just with a stern face.
Library, some sort of blood altar. This room seemed to have some sort of orb, which was trying to control our minds. We managed to destroy it. And we think
Believe that
this
was
was
the
the
source
source
of
of the evil, but again, one room we haven't checked, so we're not sure.
Why have you not checked it?
It is locked, and the only way to open it is to cut off the eyelids of a living being.
And put them in the basin.
And yeah, put him in the basement.
So I assume at this point you're like in that room and explaining to him why.
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
I guess.
Strike. He looks at you and says, "Well then, am I not paying you enough?"
You want me to cut off my own eyelids?
Not nearly enough.
No, I wish you to unlock the door, and you seem to have found no alternative.
Do you have any of the prisoners, or are they back in town?
You return to Tayport to serve justice. Stand justice.
Yes, we're currently trying to find something living to cut off the eyelids. Some sort of animal outside maybe might work, but breaking down the door seems to be pretty difficult, and trying magic didn't really work as well.
We haven't tried breaking down the door, though.
With the stone door,
It's a fucking stone
it
door.
would prove to take too long and be inefficient without, proper tools.
Well, then I see only one alternative.
Do you have any particular person in mind?
40 gold to the first man to take out his own eyelid. Take off his eyelid.
I'm taking on my own. That's only
40
400
gold.
silver. I got that in my pocket.
I'll step outside.
Please
while
tell
you
me one of
guys
the
figure
servants
this
say
out.
yes.
Oh no, they were left upstairs.
Alright,
How
I will...
much do you value your servants?
Hang
They're
on, does
valuable to me
Belgril
if I-
decide to take it?
Raxus?
I'm not taking 40 fucking... Nah, it's not worth
Belgril?
400. No, he will not
Belgril?
take it.
Belgril?
No, he will not.
Hey, Belgril.
I will kill you now. No, you will die for this.
Look,
Is it worth your death?
here's how I'll settle it. I will climb the ladder back upstairs. I'll tell everybody, he's offering one person to cut off their own eyelids and offer to the basin for 40 gold pieces. Anyone willing to take the offer?
So none of you are willing then.
No.
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 He nods and then says, then I shall deliver your 400 gold and your service is at an end. Thank you.
Okay then.
Thanks.
Okay. Hang on a second. Before we leave, I'm just gonna go over to the door.
Olin, I should mention 400 gold, or 400 silver rather, was your...
Oh,
I said 400 gold, pardon me.
Original. Payment,
Was the
right?
original offer. He said he would
Yeah.
double it if you did this all without him.
Well, we haven't done it all, so that seems reasonable to me.
hang on a second. I'm gonna try to open this door again, and I'm gonna put 12 FP into it.
Okay then.
Beam in,
Alright, give me a roll.
and that succeeds by
5.
4 plus 10,
10.
Shit.
because I put.
No, it doesn't
No.
affect the skill.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
never mind.
power, not the
Succeeds
ability.
by more than-
Your IQ is only 10?
What a scroll.
Nah, it doesn't move.
No.
Nope.
Well, I'm back down to 1 FP.
Yep.
Well, I see we're done
Graphics.
here. Let's leave.
So what's my... Since I've gotten my own little reward.
Francine, your mic's really breaking up on
Yeah,
us.
it's still robotic. Did you hand us the silver yet, by the way, or is it?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I like how
Like
Francine's mic
keyboard.
is...
Still not as bad as his keyboard.
Yeah.
Because the keyboard perfectly fine.
Every person was offered 400 silver.
Yeah, every single
Yeah,
person.
everyone except for
Even-
Belgril.
Even Gaiman?
Yeah.
Yes, even Gaben, except Gaben didn't.
Alright, Gaiman, you owe me 400 silver because the deal was you give me whatever reward you got in this mission.
I'm keeping them out here, though.
Francine,
Yeah, no,
fix the mic.
I'm gonna kick your ass when I come back and take your 400 silver, but yeah.
Yo, if I help, can I have 20 of it?
Oh yeah, totally.
Woo!
If I help, can I have 40 of it?
I'll give you 20.
Okay.
Sorry, I already set a precedent. I should have bargained higher, but it's Drake. I don't want to upset him.
My mic better.
Yes.
Yes?
A little bit.
Okay, whatever. That's as good as you're getting. So
I'll take my 400 silver then.
Yeah.
He
when we
nods
talk-
and says,
Wait, hang on a second. Hang on a second. We have this with this guy alone in the middle of a dungeon,
Oh, yeah,
and
shit.
there's 5 of us,
Yeah,
and no one else around.
that's a really good point.
Good job. We're here to protect him from any unwarranted threats, isn't it? Let's go.
Yeah.
But we could kill this guy and take the dude upstairs. It
Please
would
tell
not
me
be
this is table
difficult.
talk. Please tell me this is table talk.
No. Ooh. Listen, we fucking...
he turns around and begins walking out.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm leaving.
I asked
I don't
for my
want to
money.
be here.
Yeah.
Yes,
that's right.
upstairs.
It's upstairs now.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah,
Do you really
let's
think
go
he'd bring it down here with him?
Anyways, yeah, okay, let's just go upstairs.
Yeah, fine.
And upstairs we went, and never again.
Or I guess
We
up
returned to
ladder.
this place.
Up
Up
ladder.
ladder.
Yeah.
Up ladder.
Yes.
Oh, no one else had a torch lit, so I still have that one extra torch now, yeah?
He had a torch, and yeah, no. If nobody else took the other one, Addis took one torch with him.
Oh, but I took both.
Oh, so we had one hand free, huh?
Okay,
What a
fine.
pyro.
It's
Yeah, he had
fine.
sword, torch.
Yep, fair enough.
We're up.
Yeah, he returns to the surface. Says to the two guys up there, "I want this building put to flame. Burn it."
Yes, I can help.
Let's let Allen do that.
Then turns to you guys and says, "My estate's several hours from here. We will ride there, and you will receive your reward."
Sweet.
Very well.
We will ride there.
Very well.
I will ride there. You will,
Oh.
I assume. You are
Yes.
free to arrange your own transportation.
I will
Yes.
fly.
I create a floating disc 3 feet above the ground and I step on it and go there.
I'll call.
Not actually, that would kill me.
I'll call God on my invisible cell phone, and
Uh-huh. He mounts his horse, calls for his servants, gets everything set up, begins riding off.
Is this
Wait, so-
before or after we get to burn the place?
The other guys are still gathering wood and stuff.
Wait, so it's just going to be us and the servants
Okay,
for hours.
let's go.
how many servants are there?
Two. And they're carrying shit.
Raxus, you're meant to be part of the Inquisition, not the fucking...
I
Oh,
was
no.
part of the Inquisition. Now I'm just a freelance warrior.
Listen, man. Nobody expects the Corona.
Exactly. Nobody expects the Inquisition.
Wait, I asked a servant. Could I cut off an eyelid for 100 gold pieces?
100 gold pieces? I don't think you have
Look,
that.
man,
I mean, silver.
they're burning the
100
place to the
silver.
ground. Leave it be. We're done.
No, hold on. I'm doing this, all right? I asked him that. What does he respond?
He thinks about it, and Addis says, "No, I prefer my servants fully whole."
I'm
Believe
asking him
whole.
after. Wait, is he still here with the burning?
Yeah.
What?
No, he's riding off. His servants come with him.
Yeah,
Oh,
his servants are part of his
Who's
retinue.
making the fire then?
The other mercenaries he brought with him.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
so
I'm
it's-
going to my
it's
400
three
gold.
For 5. 3 versus 5.
In this specific instance, I don't value the fire as much as the gold because I really hate this place.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Anyways.
All right. And you guys travel.
Is that goal complete?
It might be. We'll resolve all that at the end of the session.
Yeah, well, if we get drugged at his house and dragged back here for blood sacrifice.
Yeah, that's true.
Actually, not a possibility I've ruled out.
I lose sacrifice.
I would cry.
Well, his house is hours away. So.
Yeah, so shut up and walk, I guess.
Cool. Well, he's leading, so he rolls.
Whew.
Well, at least we
Great.
don't get lost.
Oh, shit.
Holy crap!
Again?
So...
The
Bob
Tristmere
Ross?
invasion has arrived.
And they just trample us and we all die and party white.
No, the cart made of diamond comes back and we get to loot it.
And it runs us over again.
It's actually not as useful anymore, though. Because we can't just turn it into a giant battery. Which would have been hilarious.
Unfortunately, we might break it by trying to turn it
So you
into a
guys are traveling along for about an hour. When Addis's horse startles to the left, Addis manages to rein it back in, and a large, looks maybe like a large beetle-shaped thing, springs from the ground and bolts away from you guys.
No
How
clue what
large?
it is.
What was that, Declan?
We have no clue what it is.
I mean, do you have any knowledge of large beetles?
I know beetles shouldn't be that big. I think.
Here's your
I
answer.
think.
Okay.
How big is it exactly?
Maybe 6 feet from one end of its shell to the other.
Well, that's a big beetle.
Larger pincers.
It's the blue beetle.
So that
yeah,
just happened.
He yells, "By Profestus!"
Damn it, Professor.
It
What
came
was
from
the
the
sound's name
south,
again?
right?
Profestus?
Profestus. And then turns around. Watch your step. There may be more.
Alright.
I'll have my sword ready and
Maybe
like,
you
down
don't
ready
have
to
that.
plunge into anything in the
We're
ground.
working with weapons drawn now.
Yes. The 5 of us have our weapons drawn while Addis and
Draws
his
the sword
servants do
then.
not.
Yep, let's go.
Yeah, weapons drawn.
Mhm.
Yeah, and the traveling continues. The weather turns to something else, I think, or stays the same as soon as I can check.
Apocalyptic thunderstorm. Apocalyptic thunderstorm. Thunderstorm.
Oh, it'd be so
Addis gets struck by lightning, please.
Yeah, the wind picks up after a while.
Apocalyptic
Nothing too serious
thunderstorm?
than that.
Tsunami.
The rain dries out. The floor underground, or the footing, is muddy but firm. And after another 2 hours, you come to the edge of a clearing. Fields range for maybe a mile. You see several huts and then a large manor in the distance,
This is his estate, yes?
presumably.
Oh, it's actually outside the city, isn't it? Right.
Yeah. He continues to ride up to the house. There's a
Just
small.
where they're keeping their health under house arrest. No. Sorry, go on.
There's a small wall around it, maybe 10 feet high, like 6 feet of brick, and then like 4 feet of iron spike. He walks up to the gatehouse. As he's approaching, it's opened for him. He says something to the guys inside, something to the effects of, let these guys in. As he enters, he dismounts, and one of the servants takes his horse off, and he turns to you all and says, "Wait here. Your payment will be out shortly."
Cool.
All right. He enters his house. You're waiting there for about another 10 minutes when another man comes out with several bags.
Okay.
And you are all handed small, what was it, 50 coins to the pound, being paid 400 silver, so
Isn't that waiting
8
in
pounds?
gold? Isn't that wait? I think that
It
waiting
works
might
out about the same.
Okay.
Well, it would be too much work to actually figure that out for gold. We can assume gold
Sure.
is actually diluted a lot, so it works out to be about the same weight as silver. So about 8 pounds worth of silver to each of you.
Okay.
Nice. So what's that in Canadian?
400.
Right.
400 silver pieces, 8 pounds.
It's fine. I'm
Mm,
still
uh,
gonna let you
that
That
cover it.
exchange rate.
I
I
asked.
think that's
I will ask
that's
him.
pretty bad exchange rate.
We had a,
honestly.
It
we
was
had
an
a
English
wizard
major.
friend who had went back with you with Tafor in the beginning.
Oh,
Was
I
he ever
completely
paid?
forgot about Gaben. Echo.
See, the man says, the nobleman Addis saw to it that everyone under his employment was paid a fair wage.
What happened to Gaben?
There.
I'm not sure.
We
All
must
right.
find him.
Let's find him.
Alright, let's go find him in Teleport.
Off to Tapod we go.
So yeah, mark some things on the map. Let's see. That's not what I meant to do.
On the map. On the map. On the map.
Should we just make one of our next characters a monkey with boots and then a small Hispanic?
Wait, have I ever told you the time when a couple of my friends was playing Danny's Gurps campaign and we all decided to trick him by playing all Futurama characters?
Oh yeah.
I think Daddy did mention that to me,
No,
actually.
the funny part was is like,
Didn't you
alright,
die?
I know what you guys are doing,
died.
and he only knew about the professor, and then when we changed our names, he's like, holy shit, how did I not realize this? We had like a
How did you-
Cyclops, we had a robot that would extend his arms, but he only figured out the professor.
Did the robot ever say, bite my shiny metal ass?
No, but he had an alcoholic problem, and he would...
That's hilarious.
How long did it take
Huh?
for Danny to figure it out?
Well, he said like he figured it out, and like okay, we thought he meant he knew everything, but when we changed our names to like Fry and Leela, he's like, oh my god, how did I not find that out?
But I thought it was Farnsworth.
I was like, I thought it was only Farnsworth.
All right. So you guys are showing to the road, and then to figure it out yourself, basically.
Well,
Well, let's
I'm
figure
sure
it
we
out.
can figure out the way back.
Yeah, it's maybe a day's trip back. It's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon now.
All right.
We should find...
I mean, if we just
We can probably go a few hours and chill on the road. Although we should watch out for beetles and crap.
I mean, as long as we're on
Manage
the road, we'll just
spend-
make it there, right?
Yeah, that was on my hair.
All right, then let's just go to Tayport.
Oh yeah, can we actually make it there?
Back to Tayport.
Yeah, tonight.
Well, it's like 5 o'clock now. It takes about an hour to travel a hex. So
1,
you do
2,
math.
3, 4, 5 hours. 10 o'clock? We can do that.
Probably
maybe 6
I
hours.
think we just stayed in this little town, no?
What town?
We're in a manor.
It's not
I
a
thought,
town.
I thought this was like a
It's
tiny
building.
little town.
No.
Like,
No,
it
manor.
was the manor and a few huts.
Well,
You
yeah,
obviously couldn't hear over the typing of your keyboard.
it's the manor of Addis, and then the people who work for him directly.
Oh.
It's not like kind of come one, come all. No. You ain't working the field, you don't get to live there.
Unless we ask to live there for a night, but... I'd rather
Anyways,
have to pay for it.
well,
Well, when's sunset?
6 hours to get back to Tayport.
Yeah, about 6
Get there,
hours.
it's 11. Go
Mhm.
back to the place that I'm renting. Fall asleep.
For some reason, I just have a seething hate for this nobleman Addis. I
Why?
don't know why.
He paid
I
me
don't
good
know.
money, that son of a bitch.
Yeah, he gave us money.
I know. I don't know why. I just don't like him.
Well, I'm glad someone with your rational judgment was a member of the
I
Inquisition.
think you're just
I know.
richest.
Yeah, he's too rich for my taste.
Richest.
Richest. That does not really sound...
I know, I
Economist.
got it from an
That's
episode
a-
of Arthur.
Okay.
Yes.
So I guess we're all heading back.
So you just travel through the night.
Yeah.
Well,
Get back
so
at 11.
Like 11.
All right. Would whoever's leading give me a 3d6 and a 2d6?
Bell
Oh,
roll.
will leave. Since he has high...
All
All right, that puts him at the front.
I know. He has a big shield. I'm sure he'll be
All right,
fine.
Raxus, are you sure you're all right with that?
I will be right behind him. Shut the hell up.
At the prow of the group,
Yes, shut up,
ready
Danny.
to absorb any harm.
How's
Oh,
Keanu?
Danny, shut up.
I'll roll because technically he's my NPC.
He's also
He
mine
was
to
a
kill
team
us
effort,
with
Danny.
notice.
Oh wait, no, was that a 4 and a 9? I'm okay
Yeah.
with that.
Hey, Alan. Want to kill the Inquisitors?
Maybe? Does it look like they're
I'm just
easy
kidding.
to... No.
Actually,
Damn.
if we...
Oh,
Wait,
Can Belro make a listen check to hear that?
actually,
hear what?
Hey, what?
What they were trying
I didn't hear anything. What are you on about?
wait, serious stock? Serious stock. If we teamed up and tried to kill them, could that...
Well, yeah, we can definitely 3v2 them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, totally. I mean, the
I'm
only,
not much-
the only one
especially
I think
that
we should
guy.
worry about is this Raxus, but I mean, I think we could take him down.
We could just kill
Why
Bell.
should we take them at this, though? Like, seriously, we could have killed him.
Why?
We could have taken his armor and money.
Yeah, but he didn't have money on him. He's not an
He
idiot.
didn't have the
Yes,
armor
but
on him
he
either.
had a very good weapon, very good armor, and he had servants with supplies.
He didn't
I'll
have the
take
armor
that
on him, though.
good things.
It's like,
He had armor.
yeah,
Why
but
wouldn't he be wearing it?
he's a respectable man who's paying us, so I'm not gonna kill him off.
Don't kill sheep. You just take their coats, right? Same thing with people
Well,
who might
unless you-
shoot you.
Unless you want to eat mutton.
Yeah. Want to
Yeah.
eat mutton, Graxus?
No, I don't want to eat the nobleman. I'm not Strega. I'm not sick like that.
I don't cannibalize
Straight
people, you
doesn't
son of a
eat those
bitch. Don't
mosquitoes.
fucking load me on those sick-ass people.
Yeah, kind of.
Anyways, we get back to Tayport,
That's
and
just
I go
crazy.
to my room and I go to sleep.
It's like,
So you guys are traveling along.
Crap.
Oh,
Don't
Of
go to the
course.
room. We don't go to sleep.
oh no.
Belro's at front. His shield's on his back.
Right,
his
right
shield
behind
was
him.
No, you don't walk around with a 35-pound shield strapped to your arm the whole day.
fine.
That kind of hurts.
See, I walk around with a 2-pound shield strapped to my arm.
Yeah, that is
doesn't
reasonable.
make a difference.
A 35-pound shield would tear your shoulder off after a while.
You could never relax, and then
And then your arm is crippled.
actually, I guess I'll be here. We're a Nil and Strager. You guys should move.
Place yourselves.
Uh,
Oh, there we are. We're off to the side. Why?
Because we're not on the
Which way
road
are we
yet.
facing? I assume we're facing...
We're going south. Well, actually, we're
down.
going southwest.
Hang on. While we're walking, can I just practice singing?
I
Seriously?
suppose.
I'll join in
You'll
on
annoy
that.
the rest of your party.
I'm
Okay.
joining in on that singing.
Are we all just singing march songs as we go along?
All right.
Which will A, impair our perception, and B, alert people to our presence.
You know, if you start
That's
singing,
fine.
there's a good reason for why we were talking about killing you.
Yeah, that's true.
What Nil was... only singing if Nil is singing.
Neil is our
Yep.
companion. We worked together for many
He'll
years.
do what he damn well pleases. Leave him alone.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Uh-oh.
another question mark thing with only 2 speed. Not again. Damn it.
Everybody turn tail
There was,
around.
there was an orb right below us.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a singing roll to see how good my song is.
Go for it.
It's a decent song. I
Eh,
think.
not with the
Ooh.
default.
What's the default again? Is it -6?
-3 or something like that.
-3? Oh,
I think
I make it
at
then.
most -3.
Fine. Proceed by
What's
0.
that
Would
voice?
it be like reaction mod or whatever? I don't know.
Enter your speed.
Oh, my song is better.
Well,
What?
Actually, no, wait. My song is Oh, no, it's just
My song is better than yours, bud.
Yeah.
What's your health?
What are you
my H
singing?
is 10.
why
What's
they...
your health, bud?
Wait, what's
What's
it
your-
based off of?
My
HT.
It's based off HT? That's my
Yeah,
HT is
low
10.
capacity, obviously.
My song was better than yours.
He also has loud voice, so he gets a +3.
Oh, yeah, I have voice. I have +2. Hey, my song's better.
No, your voice is better.
What was
What's wrong
the
with you people?
what was the Bilbo Baggins thing?
What?
The Bilbo Baggins song?
Which... What?
Which Bilbo's Matt Bagans?
The one
What
with
the
like
fuck?
Leonard Nimoy would sing.
I am so lost right now.
Is that a spider or a
The
beetle?
ballad of the Bilbo Baggins.
All right.
Danny,
We'll
keep
sort
asking.
out the ballad of Bilbo Baggins in a moment. All right.
No,
So
Danny,
this
this is
creature
urgent.
bursts out, actually, basically directly under Belrill.
No!
In the middle of the earth, the land of the Shire.
And then
there's a
Belrill
brave
learned to
little
fly
hobbit
that
whom we
day.
all admire. With his long wooden pipe, fuzzy woolly toes, lives in a hobbit hole, and everyone knows him. Bilbo Baggins.
And he's going to
Straight-
bite Belrill on the left leg.
What?
Bye, Belrill.
Nah,
And he left,
Belrill.
like,
fine.
he's gonna bite the Oh.
Ah,
Seriously?
fuck you, Danny.
Probably bashed his head on the
See,
giant...
it comes up
Right,
thump,
out.
and closes like next to his thing. All of you are taken by total surprise. So would
So
you
you-
all roll me a
Wait,
d6?
roll perception.
Okay.
I did.
This many rounds.
Even Belro?
Mhm.
Blah.
2
Why are we
rounds.
rolling 1d6?
Because I asked you all to. You're under total surprise. So this is the number of rounds before you can take any action whatsoever.
Yep.
Am I rolling for Belro?
Yes, go ahead and roll for him as well.
Hobbits Are
Fuck.
peaceful folk, you know.
So,
They never
Nil-
Four more
work
turns of
hard,
him getting bitten.
think slow.
Strega.
They don't like to travel away from home. They just want to eat to be left alone. But one day Bilbo was asked to go.
I'll remember that
on a
you have
big
2 rounds.
adventure to the
Raxus
caves
and
below
Belrill are both 4.
to help some dwarves get back their gold.
All in. Reduce your thing by
sold
1.
By a dragon in the days of old.
Strega, reduce the number of rounds before you can act by 1, so you're down to 3. Raxus is down to 3. Belrill's down to 3. Nil is down to 1. The creature goes again, and will once again try and bite Belrill's leg out from under him. This time hitting.
Is he able to dodge?
He is treated as stunned, so -4 to defenses. But he can take whatever defense he would like.
He's going to... Shit, he can't even take out his shield, can he?
Well, not while he's dodging.
No. It takes a number of rounds to strap a shield to your arm.
Alright, then he's just going to try and dodge.
Alright,
And he's going to retreat.
alright.
Can you do that while you're stunned?
You
I
can,
can't-
except
I
you
can't
have a
move
-4
back.
because
Alright, I
So,
believe he fails.
yeah.
Cool. So he tries to retreat, and this creature follows him out of a tunneled hole. And then chomps on his left leg.
Alright.
decapitating it.
Decapitating it?
Oh.
Did you just say decapitate?
Decapitate.
Oof.
Like,
Fuck!
What is his
decapitate that.
leg armor?
3.
Okay.
3.
So he takes
You didn't
6
give him
basic
good armor.
damage. It is large piercing
Oh,
as he clamps onto it with a giant pincer.
Oh my god, this is
Well,
too
this is
fun.
unfortunate. It seems
He was so close.
His
He
leg
almost
is
made it home. Large
Well,
piercing. I gotta find the wounding modifier for it.
Of course, it's like
guys,
a horror
we're
story.
gonna make it. We're gonna get home. Oh my god, my leg.
The moment you think you're safe, that's when they get you. I
These
find it
freaking
mildly
giant
amusing
beetles.
that
Where
it's
are they
like
coming from? Oh, this is when we get back to Tayport and we realize that the entire city's just been overrun by these massive beetles.
And then we nope the fuck out of there, right back to Artin.
Right back to the dead place
I say
because,
we
you
just
know,
go
that
back
place is
to
so
the
much
Valor.
cooler.
He takes 9 basic damage, which becomes 6 because of his armor, which becomes 9 actual damage because it is large piercing.
God damn it.
See, it just thunk onto his leg. How many hit points does he normally have?
Oh no.
Well,
Oh
12?
my
Oh,
god.
Alright.
thank God it's
It
not
only
such-
does 7 then. Doesn't do the
The
full
leg.
9, but his leg is crippled.
Like,
He also has to roll for a major wound, so roll actually I'll roll it. Keep saying he's my character.
It's a kill on him.
What is his health?
10.
Alright, then he drops to the ground and is stunned.
Okay.
I
Still.
can.
Does that increase his stun route or
He was stunned before, but now he's stunned doubly. He's both mentally and physically stunned.
Hmm.
Olin, reduce your counter by 1.
I'm at 0.
Alright, so next round you can roll to try and snap out of it.
Oh my god.
Strega, reduce it by 1. Raxus, reduce it by 1. Belro, reduce it by 1. And Nil, reduce it by 1.
It's kind of
I'm at
weird how
0
I get
now.
to act before nil, technically.
Well, because the speed happens to be lower than the thing that
Yeah.
is slower than me.
It's one of those quirks of initiative.
Kind of
Yeah.
funny how a high initiative can be bad sometimes.
Yeah, we should probably just well, once you guys start acting, I'll make Neil go first, because that's true. He should act first.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I can draw my sword this turn then?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Well, you can't draw it this turn. You can...
Fine.
This turn, you're out of mentally stunned, and you can start rolling to try and recover every round. Being taken by complete
Oh.
surprise is really bad, which is
Yeah.
why things that burrow underground have a serious advantage.
Like getting rid of legs very easily.
Yeah, so it's going to
I might
Grapple
invest in
bell
a
roll?
floating disc.
It's going to what?
grapple
Grab-
bell roll by the leg. So it's going to make a determined grab at it with its pincers.
Or can't do
It
anything.
strikes. He can try and defend. He's at a massive penalty, but technically a critical. Yeah.
Nah.
So he grabs it by the grabs Belro by the legs. Olin.
I get to roll.
Yep. Roll IQ plus something.
Oh, plus then maybe.
Or, sorry. IQ against something. I think it's just a straight IQ check.
Then no, I fail.
That's unfortunate.
Cheers. I was going to be able to save Belril too. Because magic.
Yeah. Let's roll against basic IQ at the start of each turn until he recovers. Otherwise, you must make a do nothing.
I will do nothing.
On a failure, you're still mentally stunned. Yeah. Cool.
Ah,
Strega,
This is
reduce it
been
by
about
1.
3 seconds.
Raxus, reduce it by 1. Belro, reduce it by 1. Belro gets to roll to see if he recovers from being mentally stunned. He
Yeah.
does. He's not
Yeah.
physically stunned, rather. He's still mentally stunned. And on the ground.
With half a leg missing.
Yeah. Nil?
It's not missing.
Do I get to roll now?
Yes, so roll against IQ.
Okay.
You're right, he knows where it is. It's in the creature's mouth.
Oh yeah.
Nil,
Okay.
you snap out of it instantly. And so next round you can act normally.
Okay.
But it was a crit.
Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
benefits or critical success. Or at least not
The
on every-
one time I roll a 3.
Yeah. The creature is going to try and drag Belril back into its hole.
No!
I was
come
about to
on.
call it too.
Oh,
Yeah,
And
I
then
mean,
Belrose
it's
was
kind of
like,
obvious.
in the middle of the earth, in the land
Is it still
of fire,
drizzling?
there's a brave little hobbit who we all admire.
No.
Okay.
With his long wooden pipe
It's
and
just
fuzzy woolly
windy.
toes, lives in a hobbit hole, and everyone knows him.
Strake is just reciting poetry to try and snap
Bilbo,
out of
Bilbo,
it.
Bilbo Baggins, only 3 feet tall. Bilbo, Bilbo, Bilbo Baggins,
Oh, if you
the
pin the
bravest
foe,
little
you
hobbit
move
of
yourself.
all. Now hobbits are peaceful folk, you know. They're never in a hurry.
Oh, he actually has to
Slow.
pin him
They
first.
don't like to travel
Hmm.
away from home.
Oh, thank
Just
Oh, he's
God.
grappling the leg.
after all.
Shit. This is a
He
problem.
has to really
Alright,
grab.
so it turns out Belril's too heavy for him to grapple.
Yes.
So he actually is going to let go of Belril and... Wait, did Raxus move?
No. He's not had a chance
Oh,
to.
that's right, because he'd be backed up. You're right.
Yeah.
So Strega, by virtue of being the one directly behind him, is going to get spit at.
Oh no.
Strega, it lets go of Belril, reels its head back, and hurls a glob of something. Would you care to defend?
Can I?
Parry.
Yeah.
It's a ranged attack.
Bare
can't
hand
you?
All
parry.
right, I parry.
Okay.
All right.
I was just
Can I
joking.
parry and retreat?
You can.
I make it.
All right. The parry does
You should
nothing. It's a glob
dodge.
of acid.
Yeah.
Should have dodged.
What? Wouldn't that
Why would he
wouldn't that
dodge?
wouldn't
It's a
that like
ranged
deflect
attack.
the blow up?
No, you can't really parry a glob of something.
Or
By
arrows.
retreating,
I bet you just
by
kind of
retreating
slap it down the
backwards.
middle.
So I made this
Yeah,
first
so-
before.
You get a bonus to your parry, but the parry can't succeed.
All right.
Actually, I guess I should have told you that beforehand because it's part of the. You can dodge it instead. I
Does
was
that
merciful.
I mean, do I get Daredevil?
No.
All right, no.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're
So
incumbent.
yeah, you were
That's right.
struck in the torso. It wasn't aiming anywhere fancy.
Uh huh.
You take
Wait. No, sure.
let's see, 2 corrosive damage to your chest,
Uh huh.
and I believe corrosive damage corrosive damage damages armor.
All right.
One more reason why wards are better. And I probably could have put about 5 HP of wards on you by now. I'm sorry. I should have done that.
It's fine. I have.
Bad healer.
You see, I have a hardened leather torso, so I don't know what happens now.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. It lowers the damage reduction of it, I believe.
Ooh,
I think it's
that's a bit.
yeah. I'm not sure if it lowers it this attack or if it has to reach a certain threshold first. I am looking that up now.
Hopefully threshold. Or maybe you just roll a dice to see how much of it
It
hits
has
you.
a DR of 2, so if it's just the corrosive damage, then it would block it. But
Oh yeah, it blocks it this round at least. Corrosive damage and injury 377. All right. Well, while I figure this out, let's see whose turn is it next.
Mine.
Olin, you can actually do stuff.
Yes, wait, no, I have
no,
to
you
try.
can snap out. That's right.
Oh my goodness, another 14.
No luck.
No.
Strega. Right, this thing is your last round being mentally stunned. You can try and recover next round. Same with Raxus. Same with Belril. Nil.
Mm-hmm. I
This is
won't
the
draw
same
my
Jack-
sword.
Beetle
All
we
right.
saw earlier.
You're not sure. Wait.
The hell is with these beetles anyway?
Yeah, there we go. Your attack involves acid. For every 5 points of basic damage you inflict, reduce the target's damage reduction by 1. Cool.
okay.
So
Basic
you're
being
fine
before
for
deal.
now.
Mhm.
Yeah, before multiplication. So it did 2 points of damage to your armor so far. If it does another 3, your armor is permanently damaged.
All right.
So Nil draws his sword. The creature can't do that right now. All right.
The creature has a sword?
Well, no, it doesn't. That's why it's
So yeah,
drawn.
now that it's out of its hole, it gets up, scurries over this way towards Raxus, and Raxus is going to try and bite you in the leg.
Okay.
Since you're still stunned, actually, so it's going to take a determined attack to do it. Strong. It wouldn't take an accurate one.
Okay, roll it up.
Yep. Waiting for roll 20 to actually roll the There's an error fetching your roll. Come on.
It doesn't understand 3d6.
Doesn't it know? This is a really tense moment.
This is pretty intense. What if it crits?
It might. 15.
It doesn't.
No.
Wrong way.
So it tries and whoosh, Raxus just closes its claws probably like around your leg instead of on it. And then
Yeah.
lets go and fail to actually do anything. Olin. Roll to snap out
I'm
of
going
it.
to smash
Oh.
that thing's face in.
3 14s in a row.
Damn.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Striga, you can roll to snap out of it.
Alright. What's it based off?
Basic IQ.
Nope.
Raxus, you
damn
can roll
it.
to snap
Are we-
out of it.
It's not Gavin.
Thank God there's only one of these things. Holy crap.
No, there's actually 4 more. Just wait.
No luck, Raxus. Belril will try and snap out of it.
Elro got...
So I guess I should mention this thing. I said it came out. It actually only came like part way out of its hole. Part of it's still trailing back in. So
Okay.
it's large. You're not sure if it's the same sort of beetle you saw before, or
It could be a centipede or some shit. Or who knows?
Nil.
I am going to make a determined attack.
All right. So how many texts do you? You only have to move one. All right. Yeah.
I only moved one.
What type?
Determined attack.
Which one?
Targeted.
Determined attack.
Accurate, I think he means.
+4 to hit.
That's what a determined attack is.
No. It could be a +4 to hit or +2 to damage.
That's an
Or-
all-out attack.
No, they're all versions of. Oh,
No,
all
no, no,
attack
no.
determined. You
I
are
can
correct.
take an all-out attack.
Pardon me.
yeah.
You are correct. Sorry. Sorry. You're right.
Determined attack to the head.
All right. To
What's
the.
the modifier for that?
Let me look that up for a creature of this variety. It's not going to
Also
be
large,
insane.
so it's...
Yeah, it has a +1 size modifier.
Ooh.
Um,
Maybe we should have just hidden back in that dungeon.
the dungeon seems safe by comparison.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Can't
There
believe
weren't massive beetle monsters that jumped out of the ground at you.
It actually just clicked a few minutes ago why that thing's underneath the graveyard.
-5.
Dumb about that. Minus what, say?
-5. Oh, -5's to the neck. You wanted the skull?
Yeah.
-7 then.
Whoa.
-7?
Yeah.
Never mind. -5 to the neck, you said?
So we were -4 because of the large
Okay.
size increment.
I'll go for the neck then.
All right, so you have no modifiers in the end because -5 +4 +1.
Just need to roll 11 or
Yep.
lower. Which I do.
There
Yay.
you go.
You could have also hit the head, funnily enough.
So it's going to try and defend. It has bad defenses because you're
Behind it.
Yeah. It's going to try and dodge. Has a dodge of 6, I think, right now. Yeah, no, it doesn't dodge. You strike it in the neck from behind. Thunk.
A 1d6 plus 1. 7 damage!
Nice.
All right, yeah,
to the
so
neck.
part of
It's
your
impaling
damage...
to the neck.
Impaling to the neck?
Yeah.
Okay.
He has
Going
no
to the
head
head.
broadsword.
Okay. Yeah, there's no actual benefit to impaling to the neck.
Nah, there isn't.
Apart from the multiplier, right?
There is no extra multiplier.
No. Cutting does more though.
Yeah,
So
cutting would do...
It would have done more if I
Yeah.
swung, but no.
Cutting would
I
have
only,
been
I only stab.
Good call.
Stabby.
All right, so you do 7. Some of the damage is eaten up as you crack through its exoskeleton. But you do damage. The creature howls, whirls, and lunges at you. And is going to try and reach up and bite your sword arm. With a
Damn it.
strong, determined attack.
FFS. Yes.
Oh my
Oh, and roll the
god.
snap out of it.
6. 9. I'll take it.
Good. Next round you can act normally. Straya,
Yes.
roll the
Wait,
snap
Neil,
out
I'll
of
do
it.
it 1 HP.
Make it.
All right. You snap out of it.
Oh boy.
Praxis.
Can we make it a triple?
Can we make it?
No.
Nope. Belril is going to try and snap out of it. He still is lying on the ground, just silent.
Yeah.
Oh, did you roll
There,
for him?
he makes it.
All right, cool. Yeah,
Back.
he snaps out of it and just begins screaming. Hill.
I'll make another determined attack.
All right.
Swinging this time to the neck again.
All right.
He'd be calling out for a medic.
No, I missed
Yes.
the one. Do I hit the
Oof.
torso?
By the neck, I don't know. Let's see. Neck, a miss by 1 hits the torso instead.
Okay.
So yeah, you swing into his torso.
I keep wanting to put 3d6 in there.
I know.
That would be
You roll 3d6 so often in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait until I get like a +1 to my damage so I can just roll 3d6s all the time.
And it's plus... Okay. D6 plus 2. 4 cutting damage to the torso.
All right. Most of it's absorbed by its plating. It's kind of
But some of it
barely
penetrates?
digs in. Yeah, it leaves a thin kind of red-green line. Green where you like pierce the shell, and like red where it is oozing blood, probably.
Some sort of
That's-
internal fluid.
Could be ketchup.
Yeah, and it's just going to continue its attack. It's going to try the same thing as last time. Strong bite to your sword arm. This time, striking. It has a skill of 14. Arm
God damn it.
is -2.
Minus
Yeah.
Minus 2.
Rears up. Thunk. Defend. However,
And that
you
arm...
like.
I can't defend. I took a determined attack.
Oh, you did.
God.
That's a problem.
Oh boy.
Wait, the second one was... Oh, man.
Well,
All right. I mean, so did it. So.
Mm.
So it bites you for 8 basic damage.
and that's my arm gone.
Does your
Nice.
arm have any armor? Haha.
1.
1? Okay,
So
so
7 damage.
7 damage, but it's large piercing, same as cutting. So it does 11 damage.
Daddy decided to turn on the fucking heater this round. Jesus.
This is a random encounter, guys. These things just live here.
My turn.
Oh my god.
I mean, determined attacks are pretty stupid,
Alright.
in my opinion.
Well, let's see. Nil, you took 11 damage,
Yeah.
so your sword arm is crippled.
Yeah.
I think that's just
But
a
not
complete
double. I should point out it's not double the threshold, which means it's not instantly destroyed. So a crippled limb does get better by itself. It just takes some time.
Oh, so
Usually.
Belvril isn't
Usually.
linked forever.
Unless
No,
it's
he's not like
completely severed.
inflamed. Olin.
It takes me a minute to apply first aid.
Mhm.
I can draw my sword and move, yes?
I think you can draw your sword and take a step.
I will do so.
All right. Strega.
I will draw my Nagatana and take a step.
Mhm. You could fast draw it.
Oh yeah, I mean I don't have the skill though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you can't
Raxus
really
didn't
do-
recover, so Raxus try and snap out of it.
Please.
Belril's screaming on the ground. That's got to help him somewhat.
Nil's probably
Thank
not
you.
the best shape right
Yeah.
now either.
Alright, and I take... Oh yeah, can't take it.
Not-
Anything out. Fuck.
Not this round.
Rah!
Belgril rolls away, and crawls. Nil.
Okay,
Oh yeah, your sword falls to the ground.
yeah, it does. Can I pick it up and move?
No, because you have to bend down to grab it. You only have a second.
Okay. How far can I move and make a total defense for block?
1 step.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
No dodge.
The creature pirouettes again. And lunges at Raxus.
Come at me, bitch.
Raxus, it's going for, let's see.
Legs, arms, head, neck.
Go
Yes.
for your arms. It's decided that's a good strategy.
Oh,
It works
Danny,
last time.
that attack would have put me at negative HP.
Oh, that's a problem. Roll a, well, yeah, remember, you only take a maximum, what's your hit points?
12.
12? So you would have only taken a maximum of 7 damage from it.
So I'd be at negative 5.
Okay. Roll
Jeez.
a health roll.
Barely any health.
See if you actually remain conscious, otherwise you're still on the ground.
And then does he need to roll another at this
I make it.
You're good. So yeah, at the beginning of every one of his rounds, he has to roll to see if
No,
he
you
remains
have to make
conscious
2
until
health
the end
checks,
of
don't you?
combat. No, just... Oh yeah, you have to make a major wound too.
No,
Because
no.
any
I
crippled limb
mean,
is a major
he has to make a range room check. Then he has to, because he below score of 0, he has to make a health check, right?
Yeah, he makes that check
And
at
then
the
on
beginning
his
of his
turn,
round.
he has to leave.
He makes the round or the roll to remain conscious at the beginning of his round.
Okay.
I tend to do it as soon as it's done to NPCs because otherwise I forget.
All right.
So Neil, also make a major wound check for me.
Oh dear.
God damn it.
Shit.
What's your health?
12. Failed by 3.
12? Okay, so you just dropped to the ground stunned.
Would that be before or after I moved?
As soon as you were hit, so you'd probably crawl back
Okay.
instead. But it works out the
Oh.
same. You can still take a step and end up there.
But you
Just on
don't
the
get
ground.
defense.
So yeah, Raxus, it's going to bite at your arm. We'll determine which one if it actually hits with another strong attack. It strikes.
I will attempt.
One is the
to-
right, so it
Can I
hits your left.
parry?
You don't have your sword out.
Can I parry with my arm?
Do you have brawling?
That's a
Do you know
bad
there's a
idea.
thing called dodging?
No, I'm just gonna dodge a retreat.
But he can't dodge.
Yeah,
Why not?
I can. I'm no longer formed. I
Yeah,
can
no,
dodge.
he's good. He's good.
Let's do it.
Are you good? Thought you were an
I am
inquisitor.
good, actually.
What's your basic speed?
My basic speed is 5.25.
So 5 gives you a dodge of 8, which goes up to 11, and you have light encumbrance,
Yeah,
which brings it down to 10. So yeah, you're good.
wrecked.
And he wasn't stunned, so...
Yeah.
Nice.
Olin.
Suddenly I really don't want to attack this thing because these guys both have a range of 2. So I'm going to run over here and try and drag Neil a bit further away.
Cool. Grab nail, start dragging him away.
Yeah, I can probably move 1 extra hex because it's normally I can move
Yeah.
him around. Okay. So put
I'd
yourself
like to point
there
out this is the second time Olin's dragged Nil out of harm's way while Nil was stunned.
Yeah, it's kind of my specialty,
Yeah, Strega.
I'm gonna determine
Medic.
attack at the head.
basically.
+4.
I feel like a fucking World War One medic.
I hit.
All right.
This is
strike
way
it.
before World War I.
Impaling or swinging?
Swing.
So Neil, move yourself over 1 tile.
Nice.
Crap.
At the head.
Oh my god!
10.
Oh, baby, a triple.
It's a double actually. But yeah,
Oh, baby, lots of damage.
Double sixes roll again.
that ain't Falco.
Holy crap. So,
Wombo combo.
you bring your Nagatana down. It sends this massive chip of chitin flying away. And it has to make a major wounds check, which it fails by a lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it just slumps there,
Yes.
Oh,
not moving.
man.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It takes massive penalties because it's a hit to the head, too. Yeah, it just slumps there.
Oh my god, you just execute a guillotine thing.
Oh.
I wonder what kind of
No,
loot
no,
we'll get
if
from
it's
this.
slumping there, I'm pulling this thing out.
Oh god, alright.
How long are you
All right,
gonna
yeah,
try
so
to
Raxus, you,
pull
like,
it?
grab onto it and start pulling it out.
Yeah, I'm pulling this thing out.
All right.
I
You're not seeing
take
it.
it by the pincers and pull it out.
Yeah, you begin pulling it out. Give me a strength check.
Strength of 13, please.
Oh, he's
I
pulling
make
it out.
Yeah, so you pull it out. It's maybe 10 feet long. The middle section is all, like, corrugated folding plates, so it looks like it might be able to draw itself up shorter. You're not sure if it's the same beetle you saw earlier or if it's just a similar type, or if it's actually related at all. But yeah, you pull it out. It's massive. Nice. Strega, the spittle on your chest plate is still, like, hissing away and bubbling.
Oh yeah, I'll spray some water on it.
All right, how much water do you have?
I mean, a water skin's worth.
All right, you pour it on. It washes some of it off down onto your legs, but you need, like, a stream's worth.
So as I pull this thing out, can I like just coup de grace without doing too much damage to the exoskeleton?
Yeah, you
There's
probably
only-
want a different... You could, like, take the time to, like, line up behind its, like, skull and...
Okay,
Just
It's like
slot a
ten
dagger in
plates.
behind one of the chinks in its armor.
that's what I do.
Yeah.
Take its brain out.
Yeah, you thunk behind into the brain. It convulses once and then slumps to the ground.
All right.
Um,
This thing, I'm dragging this thing back to town with us.
anyways,
How far away
Okay.
are we from
I
town?
will, like, I'll
Rega.
take off my
Yeah.
torso piece.
Okay.
And, like, can I just, like, sort of, like, pat it down on the
Wipe
ground,
it on the grass?
like, try and, like, get off the acid.
Try and, like rub it against the grass.
Like that.
Yeah, give me a IQ check at +2. Success means you get it off before it deals its next cycle of damage.
Nope.
Nope.
You have an IQ of 9?
Yep.
Mhm.
That's
Why
a
does
problem.
this keep surprising people?
Right?
All right, you're actually really lucky because it does another 2 points to your armor.
Uh-huh.
But that's only 4 points total, and by the time it does this damage, you scrape off the last of it. And your armor is left pitted and marred, but not functionally damaged.
Awesome.
While this is going on, I'm fixing people.
Right.
Who looks
Fix
better?
me.
Belril's missing a leg, well, part of a leg.
Okay.
Like, it's
Neil's
gone?
still mainly intact.
He's got
Like-
like these 2 giant pincer holes through his like main thigh.
I feel like I should go and help him first then. Is Nil unconscious? Belrel's still conscious, screaming, or is he passed out by now?
No, Belrel's conscious.
Okay,
Nil-
yeah, I'll definitely help him first.
Nil's kind of stabilized, not passing out. Both of the wounds are bleeding though.
Jeez. I'll help Belrel. It looks like he's more likely to die.
Give me a first aid roll on Belril, and Nil, would you give me a bleeding roll?
I pass.
Okay.
All right, Belril takes no bleeding damage.
Right.
This is against HP, right?
Yep.
That makes it.
All right, you don't
Okay.
bleed for the next minute.
I am
Yay.
subtracting bandages for this, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Does that mean I may break my scalpels?
Perhaps.
I feel like I shouldn't
We'll
ask
find out
this,
when you go to
but-
sell us.
Crap.
See if they
Okay.
survived the trip.
I wonder if a blacksmith can repair my armor.
Leather. You'd want a leather worker,
Yeah.
a tanner.
Yeah, probably.
By the way, I
Yeah,
might work on that.
Could I get a cape made out of like the individual plates of this thing's armor?
You're not sure.
I would love to try.
I'm
I'm
dragging this
getting-
back and making it loot.
I'm making this thing loot.
By the way, just because this might come up soon, how many character points does the lowest character point total character have?
Oh, that's not.
I'm not
obvious
sure.
At all.
69.
You just have
I'm
a crippled arm. It will get better.
I'm at 100.
Yeah, but how long?
58.
Uh,
So
I mean, it's not ridiculous, and there are things you can do about to speed it up.
maybe we can go find the magic people to make
I
it
should
better.
point out, Raxus, this weighs at least 800 pounds.
That's fine. I'm dragging it the entire way.
I mean, we'll leave you
All right,
behind if you want
Owen.
this, but sure.
Are you,
After Belrill's stable, I'll try and stabilize Neil.
give me another first aid roll.
Ooh.
Nil, give me a bleeding roll.
Makes it.
All right. All
Oof.
just keep trying.
Yeah. Am I expending a bandage on failed uses as
Yeah.
well? Oh boy, this is my last
It's where you
bandage.
just mangle it and you have to peel it off and try again.
Does that give me a
Wait,
plus
now
2?
I don't get a bandage?
No, you don't take a negative if you have bandages.
Christ. Okay, I pass. And I'm out of bandages.
Nil, you are bandaged. You are no longer bleeding.
Yay.
Oh god.
Cool. Tinsel.
And so that happens. This happened around 8 o'clock at night. And the sun had gone down, but there was still enough light to see by.
Alright, I wonder who's the first person who's gonna do it.
Do what?
You know what.
Suggest we camp here for the night or go down the hole?
No, you know what. It's right on the screen.
Oh. Yeah.
I know what this
think we're
game's
being-
TTP is.
Like, I know how
is-
this goes.
I'm sure we're all mature, very sensible 19
This
or
is my will
16.
save.
God damn it.
It would be Hazel.
I broke into peer pressure.
It was your own pressure.
It's not.
So, Raxus, what is your encumbrance limit?
I will double check.
Or what is your, I guess actually more importantly, what is your basic lift?
Can I point out we still have to carry Belril and Nil if we're going anywhere?
Yes. My extra heavy lift is 340.
Okay, what is your basic lift?
34.
Alright, yeah, you can't even drag this thing by yourself.
It's okay, so what I was thinking we do is we lie this thing on its stomach, we put Belril and Nil on top of it, and then we have me, Strega, and Owen drag it back as like a little cart.
I'll walk, thank you.
No.
Do you have any wheels?
No.
Nil's unconscious, isn't he?
No,
Oh, am I? No, I'm fine.
You,
That's
you
fine.
realize
Oh, cool.
how heavy this
Yeah, but
This would be less effective than walking.
Only a flesh
Unless
wound.
you have some wheels in that pack of yours, I don't
Yeah,
think it's a
like-
good idea.
it's a great idea, and I think it'll make
First
great.
off, why do you want to carry the whole carcass? If anything, you should skin it.
Yeah, just take the
I
shit.
mean, no, I'm gonna
It's actually, by the way, put it in perspective, it's actually that long. Isn't it?
No,
Roughly
10 feet, not
No,
yards.
it's 10 feet.
10
So
oh,
3
feet.
yards.
Oh,
Yes,
it could have been
just
epic.
anything, just skin it. Like, why do you need to take the whole carcass?
Okay, here. I'm gonna chop off all its legs.
Okay.
How?
It's got 8 legs. They're not terribly big.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna go pick up my sword and put it in my sheath.
Sure, yeah, it's awkward because you have to do it, like, with your other hand.
Right-handedly. Yeah.
Wait, I'm chopping off all its legs. How low? Does it bring it down enough that I can drag it?
No.
Ratus, look at me.
How much do you like?
I honestly don't
Practice,
give
we're
a
not
shit
making
about
back
this
to
whole
town tonight.
experience, even though I got a really awesome hit off of it. I'm gonna leave and go to Tayport. So
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go with him.
These things.
So if you want to stay here and work with whatever the fuck you're doing here, that's fine. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
If I cut it in half, can I bring it with me?
Alright, so
Rex, I should point out your brother is, like, on the ground with a crippled leg.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna take us a while to get back anyway.
anyways, I'll assist Belril, so he can walk.
Yeah, if he has somebody to lean against, he can, like, stand.
Yeah, and then we're gonna walk to Tayport, and Raxus is doing whatever he's doing with the thing.
Raxus is doing Raxus'
But
thing.
so if I chop it in half, can I take it back to Tayport with me?
Probably you could drag it at that point. It would take a long time.
We're not keep waiting for you, Raxus.
We already
We're going
look, we already left.
It's dangerous.
Okay.
Yeah, we've
Yeah, everyone else has already left. You're all
If
If
alone.
he's still figuring this out, we've gone.
How much would I need to, like, get a cape out of it? Out of, like, the different
You don't know.
plates and folds?
Out of exoskeleton.
I mean, presumably about 6 feet of it to make it head to tail or head to toe for you.
Hang on. If I make an estimate, about how heavy would the head be?
The head, I don't know, maybe 20 or 30 pounds. It's like this
Double
big
pounds
bony
head.
chitinous thing.
Yeah, it's mainly the teeth that you're going to
Can I
lose.
attempt to cut the
Guys,
head off
guys,
and
don't help,
One
don't help
remove
this
everything
man.
from inside of the exoskeleton?
You can try. Do you have any skill in, like, butchering or anything associated to that?
I have 11 in broadsword.
By the
You can hack it to bits, but actually, like, skinning it
Danny,
is...
how long did it take him
difficult.
for like him to cut off all the legs?
I don't know, maybe 5 minutes.
Alright, we're 5 minutes away from him, guys. Just keep going.
Alright. Belril doesn't want to go with you, Strega.
That's a shame because he's crippled.
He says, I'm gonna wait for Raxus.
Fine.
It's okay. He can use his spear as a crutch.
He'll be here soon, but
He
we have to
probably
keep moving. You know what? We should go and find somewhere to rest for the night. We're not going to get back there until about midnight at this rate now, especially with Raxus and
Well,
all
I
this
say-
crap.
I
Listen,
say
it's
we
fine.
should go until it's dark and then camp up.
It's
already
nearly
dark.
dark.
It is dark?
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock.
Alright then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've reached the,
It's
let's see.
Fine. Camp.
And I really don't want to deal with the hole in the ground.
Yeah,
That
you've
more
reached, like, like these plains near the ocean. You can smell, like, the ocean salt
So
nearby.
like this?
Where, yeah,
Okay.
somewhere probably closer, like here, you can see the aqueduct off in the distance. This is the area that's been clear cut for making boats in Tayport.
Alright, so, I cut off from the head, 6 feet of it.
Okay.
And then the rest I'll leave there, and then I'll take that 6 feet of this creature with me.
Okay, so it still weighs like 600 pounds.
Fuck.
So Raxus just shows up at 1 in the morning while we're making camp by the road.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, so Raxus, you're gonna pull along the 600-pound thing.
Yeah, I am.
All right.
Why?
Give me a strength check.
Because I want...
Why don't you skin it? Why do you need the flesh? And bones?
Because, okay, while you guys are sleeping, I'm gonna work on skinning this thing.
You know you could have just burnt the flesh to a crisp inside and taken the significantly reduced exoskeleton.
I don't make it by 1.
You only get to make one.
Why'd you even need
You're
to cut it in half?
This is really just to make sure you didn't throw your back out, which is a thing that can happen.
Alright, so, like, how long after they make camp does it?
Actually, it's long enough that you should roll me an encounter check.
Fuck.
3d6 and
God.
2d6, thank you very much.
Raxus just dies horribly while the party isn't there. That's a fairly low
That's-
second.
But it's uncommon though. Very
From what
uncommon.
I've gathered, the 3d6 is probability and 2d6 is lethality of the encounter, I guess.
Yeah, the farther away it is from the average is how less common the
I
encounter
think
is.
Gary just tells us to
Okay.
roll things and he doesn't even know what he's doing, so he just says something.
Yeah,
And-
guys, you seem to think that there's a plan to all of this.
No, if I want you to get eaten, you're
So-
getting eaten.
Raxus, the rest of the groups abandoned you. Belril stayed for a while, but when he realized you were going to be a while and that they were leaving, they were the ones who were going to offer to help him like stand.
Mhm.
So he went with them.
You
Okay.
offered him a giant bug.
So
You
you're-
offered him...
I offered him bandages.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
So you're hauling this creature along. It's dark, and in the distance you see a camp light. You approach, and somebody yells at you, "Go around. Do not come close."
I'm carrying a 600-pound bug.
Go around. We will shoot you. Do not come close.
All right, I make my way around.
All right.
I try my best.
All right,
to
it
make
probably
my-
adds like
then
another
you got
hour to your
shot.
trip hauling this massive thing.
All right.
You show up in camp about 2 a.m.
All right.
Who's
Um,
on?
Yeah. Everybody else, how did you spend the night?
I
Um,
slept.
Floyd's.
All right, did you
I
guys set
mean-
watch?
Yeah, sure we did.
yeah, we said once. There's not
Alright.
much else we can do. Is there any material we can use to gather to make a fire of some sort?
It's difficult here because it was all clear
Yeah.
cut over the last few years.
That was my worry.
Yeah, it's just like maybe some brush.
Okay,
Oh,
well, I'll
but-
give it a decent effort.
Yeah, you
but
maybe get a small fire going.
How far
All
are
right.
we from Tapor?
Who knows?
Yeah, but
Fairways?
very close at all.
Yeah, probably like
there.
2 hours.
2 hours at normal speed, which is like 4 hours at your current
Nice.
speed.
I guess I'd use my extra 2 hours that I don't need to sleep to put wards.
Yeah, I think. Oh yeah, and you can stand watch properly then.
Put
Yeah,
wards
so you
on
guys
you.
are good.
What?
When are you
I
guys planning
don't
to
have
leave?
energy.
First
When we
thing in the
wake up,
morning.
then we'll see how everyone is.
Yeah.
I say we
And
I
then
say
I
we take a
died of
full
internal
rest and then
bleeding in my
leave.
sleep.
so 8 hours of rest.
Well, I'm.
Oh,
If I
actually,
spent all night trying to skin this, what would be my like penalties/bonuses?
if you spent all night trying to skin this,
Yeah.
well, you would still have no experience at it, so you'd have a massive penalty.
God damn
At
it.
best,
You know
you
what?
could get a +5.
What's the negative to skinning?
Probably
Sharpening the
-6 or more.
Oh, I
Plus the
forgot about
difficulty of the actual job.
Excellent.
This is probably a very difficult job considering the size of the creature you're
Yeah,
trying
an,
to skin.
an unmodified skill would be like skinning a rabbit.
I overloaded one of my wards by 3 when we were working on it in the camp. Could I have given that extra 3 to Strager so I can now give him another 10 so he has enough for 1 HP of wards?
Yes.
Cool.
Awesome.
So I'll make to that.
Do I have to mark it down?
No, I'll keep track of it for you.
Okay, thank you.
'Cause it's yeah.
Just make sure you let Alan know whenever you're hurt.
Yeah.
So overnight, everybody who is not Raxus can make a health roll to regain a hit point.
I don't need to. What's your health HP, Strager?
8.
Max?
Where's
Yay!
or skinning? Because I can't.
Yay.
It would be an expert skill probably.
I am now at 9
negative
HP.
So it
four
would be the
now.
book. All right.
Out of 13, 14?
13.
Yes. I gave you a couple different options there.
13.
13.
Okay, cool.
Belril will make one to regain a hit point. Belril does not regain a hit point, and now we should check how long his injury will last. We should actually do the same for Nil.
No. I was
Yeah.
hoping you'd forget.
I mean, if we don't check, it'll
I mean-
just...
Yeah,
right?
if you don't check, it'll just be crippled forever.
The DM isn't the one that has eidetic memory.
Nah. How do you know? You've never seen this
Crippling
character.
injury. When, sufficient injury to a limb, extremity, or eye may cripple it. Yes. To effects of crippling, they're what you'd think they would be. If you suffer a crippling injury, make a health roll to see how serious it is. For battlefield
I-
injuries, roll at the end of combat. That's when we're doing this now. So, Nil,
Yeah.
roll me a health roll.
And succeed by 2.
All right. So this, let's see. Your crippled arm lasts until you are at full HP.
Oh, okay.
Until then, you are at the effects of one arm.
No.
Raxus, yes?
The survival skill, it's actually not in the book, I'm looking on forums and it says it would be under survival skill.
All right, well, we'll figure it out when it's important.
Okay.
This isn't the kind of job you're going to be able to just do with, like, a great sword out in the wilderness
Well,
without sleep for a day.
I have a brother that, has skill in survival.
You also have a human body.
Yeah, actually, speaking of that, brother, would you roll me a health check for him to see how long his injury lasts?
You were going to sure if he seems good.
Yeah. I should
And
really...
that is one below his.
So he succeeds. All right. Then it only lasts until his next the next time he reaches full health.
Okay.
So yeah,
Which will be in quite a while, actually.
well, there's that problem, but
He has 7 more HT rolls to succeed to get.
that's not too bad.
A week at best. Shock treatment doesn't take bandages, does it?
Yes, it does.
Crap. My
Oh,
bad.
that's right. But it's linked in with bandaging for bleeding.
Oh, so I can get one on each of them.
Yeah. So both actually, Belril and Nil, you both recover 1 HP from the bandaging.
Yeah,
Yay, -3.
Yay.
6 HP.
And morning dawns
Yeah.
on October the 13th.
Everyone's still alive.
I feel
Is
like
it a Friday?
it should be a Friday. It's probably a Friday.
It must be
Well,
a
you
Friday.
changed which year we're in to make things more convenient, so I've got no clue now.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out. We'll figure out what our year would be compared to their year,
Yeah.
so we can figure out what day it would actually be in the year. I'll
This
do
is
that
a leap
between
year.
sessions.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's do the year
I say we
2000.
chill for a day.
I haven't... Wait, did he... Oh, he stumbled into camp overnight,
Yeah,
didn't he?
he stumbled in about 2 a.m. You were
That's
probably
hilarious.
on watch because you have like
Yeah.
4 hours stint.
Oh my god. So we have to rest more because of this guy?
No, let's just
You
keep
guys
going.
can see
really-
Tayport in the
I'm
distance.
leaving.
I'm going to Tayport where we can get proper medical attention for these people, including your brother.
I
Who's
don't
fine.
need proper medical
I didn't know we
attention.
were
You're all
that close
proper
to
medical
Tayport.
attention.
Look, Nil looks like a piece of shit.
Then as soon as if we're that close to Tayport,
Well,
then
thank
as
you,
soon as
Olin.
I wake up, I'm just gonna start dragging this thing.
All right, it's going to take you about 6 hours, Raxus. Anybody who's
but
not
I'm gonna
crippled,
start moving before everybody else.
I will assist
All right,
Belril.
for you to start moving before everyone else, you're going to not get sleep,
Well, I'm gonna wake up at 6 or whatever when no.
which means you get 4 hours of sleep, which is a
Yeah,
problem.
that's fine.
Okay, mark off 4 fatigue points.
All right.
Oh, we should also mark off rations, right?
Yes, everybody mark off 1 day's worth of rations. Thank you for
Yep.
reminding me.
Down to 2.
Down to 10, gasp.
No wonder you're encumbered. God. Jeez.
I always take 2
food.
weeks
So-
of rations with me. It's stupid not to take 2 weeks of rations.
I
Is that
only
why I
usually
dragged
take
the
1
giant
week.
bloody
Moving
bug?
on.
So yes, it takes 2 hours to get to Tayport if you are able-bodied, 4 if you are crippled, 6 if you happen to be carrying some sort of giant bug thing.
It sounds like
instance.
Strager and I are both assisting the injured people.
I mean, I'm going to...
Listen, I don't
I'm
need your
gonna
assistance. I
let
can
Belril,
walk.
lean on
The
me
guy
as
who
he
has
walks.
1 leg.
Yeah, he can stand as long as somebody helps him. 4 hours later, you guys arrive at Tayport. The gates are open. Some guards are watching people as you head in, but they don't stop you or ask you about anything.
Okay.
I bet they're gonna have a few questions. Me.
What was...
Oh, I go up to one of the guards and I say, "There's a lunatic with a giant bug coming. I'd watch out for him if I were you."
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Would Belrod pick up for me a bit there? Come on.
Make
So-
sure to search.
Belril
No.
probably... Yeah, Belril does babble out. He's my brother. We were attacked. He protected us.
I protected you!
I look at Strager.
He did nothing!
I
Roll to the
look
ground.
at
What the hell
Belril.
you want?
Hey, I
The
protected
guard
you.
looks at
In
you all.
fact, I'm
Move along,
helping you.
people. Move
God
along.
damn it.
Hey, I'm the
Keep it
I'm the
moving,
one
move
who
along.
stabbed it in the
Keep
neck.
going.
Excuse me, I'm gonna have to move along, please.
God damn it.
You're gonna have to move along.
Yeah.
Keep it move along.
Move along.
Please move along.
I feel like this is a
Move
reference.
along.
Can't remember what.
God, I'm moving.
Shuffles you into town.
2 hours later.
Move along.
Oh, these aren't the droids you're looking for.
Anyways,
Move along.
Danny,
Yo.
do you remember what inn we were staying last time?
That's a good question. You weren't staying at an inn, actually.
Or
The horse and boar.
That was
Was
the
the
inn you
inn
were
we
staying
started
at,
staying.
but you You
Then
had
we got apartment.
changed. Yeah, you got like a
Um,
renter's apartment.
What day of the week is it exactly? We left on,
Probably
what, a
it's-
Wednesday?
We went on
Yeah.
Wednesday in 3 days. Oh, I don't know.
Sunday, it's your day off.
Okay.
Oh, thank
Anyways,
Okay, I'll
I say we try and find
get
an
to
inn.
the inn then and pay my week's wage, I suppose.
Okay.
Yeah, not the inn, the apartment. Whatever.
Apartment.
What's that? What do you want to do?
Wait, so we're
Yeah,
finding
we-
the apartment? Because I wanted to find all in. I'm pretty sure you would be staying at an inn. I mean,
All
sorry,
in
not
for you
all in.
guys.
Gavin, son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah,
Uh,
we said even.
Yeah, where would you try and find him? He lived with you at some point.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if
Oh.
anything, he's staying at an inn.
We'd ask around, check the stepfather's place. We don't know where the other people live. I would then
Okay,
go to the hospital see if I can get bandages.
Okay.
And
Well, did
find
you? Okay, well, let's follow this order of operation.
Right.
What do you guys do immediately when you get in?
Go to an apartment.
Okay. Yeah, your apartment's there. Your landlord reminds you that you have rent due tomorrow.
What about Belro? What are you doing with them?
Um,
I don't know. Where did Raxus and Belril stay?
I'm
Yeah.
sure they had a renter's apartment as well.
Same thing.
yeah, okay, so
So yeah, they probably live nearby.
I'll carry Rax. I'll kill Belril to his apartment.
Yeah, when you open the door to your apartment, you find there's a letter that's been slid under the door.
I will grab it and try and read it.
All right.
Or
It
try and read
is.
it. I will read it.
It's initialed by like on the front from Victoria.
Shit, that
Oh,
person
baby.
that we probably should have been
Wait,
helping.
is this only in Alan's room?
No, it's like in the common room of
Yeah,
like
I'll read
your
it
section.
aloud.
Oh,
Just
we
Save
okay.
everyone some time.
I assume you guys live sort of together
Yeah.
Okay.
since
Save
you're all
money.
four and part of the same adventuring party. Yes, it reads, to my friends and allies.
Ooh, friends.
That sounds
Ooh, do we get a free character point for her as an ally then?
No, you would have gotten it a while ago. We were using a different system then. It's complicated.
God damn it.
To my friends and allies, I require your assistance. Richard has been causing trouble. The lords of Tayport demand that we, what's the word? Owe fealty to them in order for them to wipe our lands of Trist. Richard says we should, quote, lick boot and suck it up. He will be the doom of us all as he was before, and I fear he plans something more sinister. I need your help.
So now she wants us to kill him.
Belro will assist.
Come talk to me at, and she gives an address.
Well,
Okay,
I guess our
Well-
plans just went out the window.
I'm gonna
Should
go
we
to
find
the
a
market first for.
Okay.
this
Well, I guess
quick
I'll
stuff.
accompany. Wait, where's
Um,
Straker going? We should stick together
Well,
so we can all...
While you guys were reading the letter, I was already carrying Belril to his apartment. So I don't even
Okay.
know about the
Did
letter.
she give a time? Danny, did she give a
No,
time?
she just gave an address.
Okay. Well, in that case, it's a bit more flexible. I'll just go with Nil. I
Yeah.
need to get rations and shit too.
Okay.
Going on a shopping trip? All right. Well,
Just shopping trip.
will you guys decide what you're going to make or buy? Make a list.
I'm going
Raxus-
to.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how Raxus gets into town. You do get a few strange looks as you come into town, Raxus.
Whatever.
They stop you at the gates and question you just to make sure it's like, is this thing dead? Is it contagious? Move along.
Oh,
We don't know if
no.
it's contagious.
Long.
I don't know,
Long.
maybe I'll just turn into a giant bug someday.
It is definitely dead, and it is not contagious.
Yeah, that's all. That's literally all they want you to say, and they're like, move along, get out of the way. There's some carts coming.
Yeah,
Come on.
I,
And you make it
Shuffling into
down
town. Your way into town because this thing weighs 600 pounds.
yes.
And where do you go with 600 pounds worth of insect?
I feel like it would have been much easier if you had a Dover bitch to carry it for you.
Yeah. I go to the apartment first.
Mhm.
I leave this. I call down for Belril.
Yeah, he lets you know that he's there.
All right.
He's
I'm
resting.
going to the market. You want to come with?
He's crippled.
He yells back, legs not feeling so good, have to admit.
All right. I'll tell you how it goes then after.
All right.
All right. And I direct this thing to Taylor first.
All right. And so,
Taylor is where you would get cake. Correct.
I mean, perhaps.
Like it would have to be a team effort for it with a tailor and blacksmith, I assume.
I mean, it's made of insect, so it might be uncharted territory.
Well,
For all you know, it could just be degradable. You know, like the cartilage stuff.
Yeah.
That's why he's going to go ask somebody who knows what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Give me an area knowledge roll to see if you can find somebody who would know what to do with this.
Hey, you're good at those in this town.
No, that was his old
Why?
character.
That's given.
Although, I don't know, I've been staying table for a while. I might want to buy area knowledge. So that's a 10, so it makes my IQ.
It's IQ -4 for area knowledge.
Ooh,
Then I miss it by 6.
you probably could have just asked around.
You can
Or
spend
miss it
X.
by 4.
Right, so you spend maybe like the first day asking around. We'll go back to the party in a moment. In the future, if you want to spend more time, you can. If you could spend time to increase your skill in it.
Oh yeah, shit. I would have done that. Oh well, too late.
Well, it would take a lot more time though. That's the problem.
Yeah.
For example,
Wow.
I think we take like 2 days to get a +1, 3 days
Oh,
to get a,
shit.
or what, 4 days to get a +2, so on and so
Well,
forth.
I don't want this thing to start, like, falling apart on me.
Right. So do you just take it to whoever you can find and tell them to do what they can?
No. I take it to, like, what kind of tailors do I find?
I mean, tailors, they make clothing. You find leather workers, blacksmiths. Some of them are interested in it, but you're not sure if any of them actually have skill to work it.
I don't know. I have to, like, ask around them and see which one has the most skill. And if it's a blacksmith, I'll take it to a blacksmith. If it's a leather worker, I'll take it to a leather worker.
All right, give me an IQ check.
I make it by 1.
So yeah, you end up leaving it with somebody. You said you wanted a cloak, cape.
Yeah, good cloaks. If it had a cowl, that'd be nice, but it's not a requirement.
Why not turn the skull into a helmet?
Because I have a helmet.
But you can have an extra helmet for your helmet.
Yeah, bro.
That's all right. But
Oh yeah, dog.
oh, and leave the pincers. I've got plans for things.
All right. Yeah, you end up leaving it with a blacksmith, who says he's worked with Chitin before. We're not sure if he's lying or not, but that's what he says.
I hope he's not.
And he quotes you a price. This would be a heavy
About
cloak.
400 silver.
I would pay that if it's worth it.
480.
All right. I pay the man.
All right. He says half now, half at the end when it's delivered.
Okay.
And he quotes you a time. How long does he think it's gonna
Your
take?
attack, guys.
Take as long as you need, honestly.
Are you talking to Woozle or the
He
black?
says probably like 5 days.
Okay. That's acceptable. Thank you, sir.
We'll be back in 5 days.
Hey. So you spend a few, like an hour looking around for somebody to work specifically in this. Can't find anyone. Take your best guess and leave it with them. Meanwhile, Olin and
Nil.
Nil, you guys were out shopping.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
going to attempt to see if there's anyone that's willing to buy this statue that I have.
Oh, the
I know.
little little statue you found in the guy's pockets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to ask him about info for it first?
Yeah, well, that's kind of what I'm doing.
Give me an
Okay,
area
see what
knowledge
it's
roll
worth. Okay.
or local. What current affairs marketing? I guess.
Well,
All right. You do find out it is a statue to a god. The god of Merith, the healer and midwife.
That's ironic. Although it makes sense if you think about it.
Yeah, it's only a small statue. It's probably worth maybe 30 silver to somebody who like a worshipper.
okay, I'll try finding, like, a temple or something. for
Yeah,
that.
give me a. We'll roll this into a merchant roll.
7. I have
No.
no idea what the default is, though.
Yeah, she roll a 7.
I rolled a 7.
115.
That, funnily enough, might succeed.
Shit. I actually was going to ask the blacksmith to make me something else. So I'll ask
IQ
him.
minus
Ah,
5.
sorry.
Should have made a shield out of his
Go
head.
by 2.
Anything happen?
All right.
But
We're selling statues.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna buy some. Do we meet up with Gaiman yet?
Nope.
You haven't found
looked
I
for-
will search for Gaiman.
All right. You start at his room, and his room has been emptied. Remember, he lived with you.
I swear if his wife took him back, I'm going to go over there and slap someone.
Can I go back to
Yeah, you
the?
go
I will
back.
go back to the inn where he had that run-in with his father kind of thing.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me... I mean, it's not too hard. You know where to look for all the information. Nobody's seen him.
So if
What you've heard, like, you hear about, the book he dropped off, and then, so you probably follow... Just eventually, you follow the trail. He came back with the prisoners. And he was told to stay with them for a while to make sure they saw justice. They were recently hanged earlier today.
Mhm.
It's like a public execution.
Mhm.
And Gaben was... He hasn't been seen since by anybody that you can
It's
find.
almost as though he vanished.
I swear to
Face of
God,
the planet.
if he ran out with my money, we're hunting this
Oh,
goddamn.
man.
Neil, somebody offers to buy the statue from you for 28 silver.
28? Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll go to the Magic Academy place.
Okay. Yeah.
And we'll go to Allen now, I assume.
Yeah, Alan, what did you want to do?
Rations, bandages, scalpels.
Okay, yeah, so for the scalpels, roll me a health check. They have a health of 8, but they have +2 because you took good care of them.
Haha.
Oh, they are undamaged.
Sweet.
Roll me a merchant roll. At -1 because they're difficult to sell.
Haha. It's
Yeah, you find somebody who's offering to buy them from you for 200 silver.
Ooh.
a piece or together.
As a pair.
Okay, sure. I ask him if he knows anything about them before I sell them, just
yeah,
because they're a curiosity.
Yeah, he leads into a discussion about volcanic rock and how it's very sharp, useful for surgical tools.
Okay, cool. I get bored and sell them to him.
Yeah, he eventually he goes into like the nitty gritty details of like how you knap rocks together in order to get flakes of obsidian and mount them, and just it's dull.
I memorize
Rather
it.
very
but-
sharp.
But I thought it was very sharp.
Ha ha. Hang on a minute. Let me roll a health check to see if I slap myself in the face.
Nice.
And then
That's-
rations and bandages.
Neil,
And
you were
then-
heading to the Mages Guild.
Yeah.
Okay.
I inquire about 3 weeks of tuition, how much that would be.
For what would you be trying to learn?
I suppose more words,
Hmm.
if that's at all possible.
The person you're talking to, the secretary, says, "I'm sorry, but we only provide those services to guild members who have gone through an apprenticeship program."
How long would that be?
He looks at you. 4 years.
4 years. How much would that cost?
He quotes you a number. It's a lot.
A lot? Okay, never mind then.
6 digits.
Um,
What about your contact? Who you must have remembered.
It's in the order of like 100,000 silver. Yeah.
Not sure if you're laughing or crying.
Some combination of the two. So, how much would it be to increase my majory skill then?
Well, that's the thing. A lot of those courses are only taught to, or all of those courses are only taught to like actual apprentices of the guild.
Oh, of course.
It's not like
And
the
it's
kind of thing you
cost-
can just sign up for free.
Is there anything here I can just sign up for?
They offer a few like public courses on, like alchemy and like history and stuff like that. Intellectual skills, but not strictly magical ones.
Hey, screw that.
100K to get in though.
I'll attempt to look for an archaeologist now.
An archaeologist.
Yes, for my medium-term goal, specifically.
What was your medium-term goal?
To find Illyrian ruins,
Oh yeah.
if you recall.
Yeah. How would you go about finding an archaeologist?
I have no idea.
All right, in that case, we'll roll into an area knowledge roll.
Okay.
It's the best way I can think of doing it.
I rolled a 5.
Crap.
Oh, well,
Oh, and
Did I find Indiana Jones?
cracking.
I'll give you the character sheet I made for him if you want.
Wait, you made a character sheet for an archaeologist?
Yes.
Area
Just in
knowledge.
case I needed.
What is your-
who's the backup character?
So yeah, it's IQ -4. How much did you succeed by?
I succeeded by 5.
Huh. All right.
So,
But you succeed by 5 even with the
Oh no,
default
I
number.
succeeded by 1.
All right. Yeah, you do find a professor who's not associated with the guild.
Ooh. What's his name?
His name
Is-
is...
Indiana Ford?
No, unfortunately
Oh.
not.
Damn it.
You don't find
Different
your
it's a different
guy. You find a guy,
kind of
though.
different-
Your guy's probably out adventuring.
His name is Hurry Linley.
Want to type that into the chat?
Yeah. Lily.
Hurry, Lily. Lily.
I ask him if he knows anything about Ellery.
He does.
Yay!
And you're just trying to figure out where they were, right?
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah. He gives you a history lesson.
Yay!
The details of which I think me and you will have to work out between sessions.
Okay.
But he tells you about it, and you know stuff, and probably a good direction to travel.
Just the direction.
I mean, he can only tell you so much.
Eh.
He can tell you where to go to figure out more, though.
Okay. Totally.
Can I buy some stuff?
Yes.
I'd like to buy 7 ration and 5 torches.
'Kay.
How much are they?
They're available at market value.
How much are that?
Whatever it says in the book. We'll look it up. Let's see. Do we have anything else? Or is there anything else somebody else wants to do?
Oh,
Bandages.
bandages.
They're not in the thing that I can find.
I'm
Okay.
looking for 6 torches.
All right.
Torches
I'll
and
probably
a tent,
restock on rations as well.
Okay.
like a 2-person tent.
That's not erotic at all.
Hey, my brother, what the fuck do you want?
Oh, that's so erotic.
I think-
Oh, okay.
that-
So torches are.
Oh, I
The
found
two-man tent
bandages.
is 12 pounds, 80 silver.
Actually, no, just torches, you know.
Torches are 3
Uh,
silver.
Yeah, 3 silver. It burns for an hour. Weighs 1 pound each.
Okay.
How long do candles burn for?
Let's see. 12 hours.
12 hours. How much illumination do they give?
Not much.
Rations. How much are
Not much at all.
I found bandages at
rations
10
are
per
2
6.
silver?
Okay, cool. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, and other than that, can I find some sort of like maybe an alchemist who can figure out what this black vial is in this?
Well, I believe you actually
Aha.
somebody has a contact that might
I
be
do
here.
have a contact.
You tried to contact your contact before, didn't you?
Yeah,
failed.
has he responded yet?
That's what I was trying to remember. Did he was going to
He
respond in a certain number of time, or a certain amount of time, didn't he?
No, you were going to have me roll once every week, and if I rolled below the number that I need for him to hear, then I'd get the response.
That's right. All right. Well, give me a roll from your contact.
I've been rolling so well lately.
Ooh. Yeah, he gets back to you. He sends you a letter, since people from the guild generally aren't allowed outside.
Does it tell me how to get health potions?
It does.
Yes.
He mentions that he is a student of alchemy, which is how you took him as a alchemy contact, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he does have the facilities to produce them in the guild. But he doesn't have the material components. He has ways to gather them, but it's going to cost. So if you can provide the
much?
money, he can provide the services.
Does he provide a price?
He does. He actually
Price
lists
of?
out gives an itemized list of what they all cost.
Okay.
So it'd have to be a marketplace thing, and then you drop them off and get them later.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you'd send him money, and he's got like guild contacts who can buy from.
Nice, now you can
Neil,
order
do
health potions.
you don't say this to me, right? Or you haven't told me?
No, I don't tell you.
Okay.
Yeah, he says for 80 silver he can produce a batch.
Hey, Strega, I can get you health potions for 100 silver per batch.
He mentions though he makes no promises the batch turns out well.
Like, how can you do that?
I have a contact in the Magic Guild.
Do you know if they can determine what these 2 things are?
I will ask them. I'll write him a letter for it.
All right, and yeah, send them off. You'd have to like send them off to him.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I give Neil the foul substance I was given to that one time, and the
Okay, yeah.
black vial.
Okay.
And yeah, and how much is a healing salve? I'm healing potion.
100 for the potion.
100. I think I'll hold it for now.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I have one more thing. Can you also send him this piece of paper? It has a bunch of writing.
Oh.
It has a bunch of writing on it. I don't know how to read it.
Okay.
Maybe they know.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Can I do that, Danny?
Yeah, you can send it off to him. You'd have
Okay.
to actually purchase him as a separate contact.
Yeah. I
Bring
don't
it
have
to you.
character
Is
points
that-
for that now. I'll
Okay.
do that later, though.
Yeah.
When I actually have character points.
Cool. So yeah, you send them off to him. Did you want to send him money to actually produce health potions, or are you just content to know that he can right now?
I'm content to know that he can right now. I'm going to wait until I'm actually healed before I start spending money so that I can actually pay for stuff, because I won't be able to have a job, I don't think.
Got it. All right. Well, I think we're at a pretty good breaking place for the night.
Yep.
Alright.
Made it back to town. Everybody's resting.
Alive.
Nobody's dead. Nobody's got crippling injuries that will last for very long.
Freaking Gavin flaked on us, and then we gotta kill him.
Right. We should go and extract words from him.
New goal, kill Gavin.
On him now, take his words. No mage is safe.
Yes.
Actually, Danny, I would actually like to make this my goal. I want to hunt down Gavin.
All right, well, let's do goals then, shall we?
Why
Yes.
did you pick Gavin?
So yes,
I'm
we will
pretty
start
sure
with
we-
goals.
Short
Has
term.
anybody fulfilled their goal?
We left.
Yes.
Get
You
the
all
fuck out of
left
here.
got the
that.
hell out of there. Everybody take a point for that. Has anybody fulfilled a medium or long-term goal?
No.
Nope.
I may
Alright.
next session.
And yeah, begin thinking of new short-term goals to replace yours with.
But yeah, we all successfully succeeded in our goals, correct?
Not goals plural.
Well, a goal. We did. We
Yeah.
all got our short-term goal.
Okay?
So you'll get one generic point for that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you all had the same goal and you all achieved it. Huzzah.
Yeah.
Now we get to ask the party questions. Have you overcome a worthy threat using strength of arms?
Oh,
Yes.
hell
Yes.
Yeah, that one was a pretty easy one to achieve this session.
Thank
Well-
you, random encounter.
Easy. Oh, and that encounter that almost killed you all. You forget about
That
that
was
one.
entertaining. Well, I didn't get touched. I'm fine.
Well, you didn't get touched only because Strega managed to break free at the last moment.
Yeah. Lucky.
Have you collected enough loot to keep yourself housed, fed, and well-equipped for months to come?
Yes.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
think that's also true. You guys got paid. You looted whatever you could. Well, you looted some of the stuff you could.
And some of the stuff we shouldn't have been able to.
Yeah.
Yes.
God damn it.
Have we overcome a worthy threat to us?
Yeah. Have you overcome a worthy threat using diplomacy, guile, or politics?
It's debatable.
I don't think so.
Well, there was that random camp that Gavin encountered.
No,
that
he just
Raxus encountered.
There was Vile.
yeah, he
that
just
was
didn't
random.
screw with it.
I feel like that was a worthy threat to me. I could have died there. I was all
We're stupid
okay.
enough to watch.
God's given you a bit more trouble at the gate. We could have got that
Have
one.
we
to
met
stay.
a new contact, ally, employer who could help us in the future?
Well,
Nope.
we had that Adius guy.
Well, we met Raxus. We've officially inducted him into
Oh
the
yeah, Raxus.
And Nil's contact.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you guys
yeah,
knew them
oh.
before. They're not new this session.
Yeah.
Addis
Yeah,
might have been an ally, but
they weren't.
Archaeologist.
no, because even he's not like a solid contact. He's just a guy you kind of know.
Okay.
What
So we
about
have to.
Victoria? She
that's-
got reintroduced.
we have to
Victoria would have been points for earlier sessions. Although you guys might be able to get Victoria as a contact if any of you are interested now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If she had any skills you needed as a contact.
Not sure.
Addis Addis could have been a ally or contact if you guys kind of had gone along with him and cut out one of your eyelids. But
Nope.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
he's willing to pay you more.
No.
Yeah.
He's gonna be 800 silver.
1,000 silver.
I mean, if we had just gone that route and slit Belrill's eyelids off, we would have got a lot of
I
gold.
wasn't. I was tempted
would
to ask him
actually
how
thought-
much he would pay me if I forced down what was it Raxus and cut off his eyelid.
You would
I
be
should
making dangerous, like two dangerous enemies, because I don't think Belro would go with that either.
I mean, Belro is Belro. You're Raxus, and you lost an eyelid.
Strager has mages on his side.
All right, so I think
I mean,
those.
we aren't sadistic mages, though.
Yeah.
I
So
think
that,
those questions. Everybody gets 2 combat points, no character points.
man, character points are going to be a lot harder to come by if we keep our current approach to problems.
Anyways,
Yep.
who is the most fearsome and that's more dangerous, destructive this session?
Oh, that's hard.
I mean,
Well, I kind of saved the party by going in at that order better.
no, okay.
No, Strager. It's Strager.
Yeah.
Can't not be Strager. He broke the orb. He also one-shot the giant.
Well,
But
but wouldn't that be for the character point?
no, he just
no,
does a
that's the
stupid
question of
damage.
who's the most fearsome, the most dangerous, the most destructive this session. Technically, I've done the most.
That's I'm voting Strager on that.
Yeah, but trigger.
Alright.
Okay.
You guys are
Strager,
entitled
take
to your
combat
opinion,
point.
of course.
Who?
All right, who is the most subtle, the most diplomatic, and the most clever this session?
I dragged people out of combat and healed them.
Not
That's
very.
I mean,
Cool.
I managed to get a way to extort 20 silver out of Strega from his addiction.
Didn't.
That's not.
It didn't. I didn't.
I don't think
I didn't
anybody,
give you guys
I don't
silver
think
yet.
anybody was really subtle.
Yeah, he
diplomatic.
didn't.
No, not yet, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, once we
Next
do,
session,
it
might
will.
get that.
I mean, you have an addiction to something that I can get you.
Alright, shoot.
How about we just add this character point on the next session's session? I don't know, because I don't.
I'm
think
gonna
it's really
give
related to
this to Allin. Just because heals and stuff.
Yeah. I mean,
Anyone?
if I have any effect at all, it's going to be subtle because I don't really go for the whole smashing thing.
Eh.
I couldn't even smash a bloody glass ball.
Any objections?
Neither could
Any objections?
Ah,
Alright, Allin, get your character point.
I'll take a character point. Now, who role-played their character this session, working towards their own goals, defended their dependents, and played out all of their quirks?
Definitely not Raxus.
what are you talking about? I defended my dependents. I told Gabriel to get the fuck out of there.
Uh,
we should give
I mean,
the character
I
point
worked
to
towards
Belro.
my medium goal.
Yeah.
Um,
I would totally go with Raxus if it wasn't for the fact when I'm later, I'm like, you have a quirk that says you should be fearful for your brother. You're like, nah, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Oh god, his leg. He's
yeah.
fine. I'll just get the bug. You'll be fine, bro. Just you're cool. You
the
got it.
only time where I felt like
Well-
I was role-playing was when I was trying to like talk with what was it?
I don't know. I think Belro deserves this point.
Belril isn't.
He's not a
Yeah,
character.
it's not-
Well, I failed to fail my self-control roll to burn down the cabin, so
yeah.
I guess by process of elimination, nil. Unless you can give it to all of us, because we all equally
I did work towards my
succeeded our
goal.
goals.
What was your goal?
To
Get the
find
fuck out of the dungeon.
Illyrian rules or Illyrian runes.
And he also started establishing
Alright,
archaeological
take your point, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
take,
that's a
uh,
character
general
point.
A
General
general.
point. General.
So-
Okay.
The most useful.
Do
Mm.
whatever.
You know, whatever.
Whatever.
And I think we're done for the week.
Sweet.
Uh,
Well, for the
Yeah.
half week.
Or
Till Thursday.
Thursday.
well, it is Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sunday.
But totally
Let's
way
see,
after
something,
that
Something.
last session that we
Oh,
finished
yeah.
a while ago.
Yes, of
Yeah.
course.
Much later.
Session.
God, I gotta edit all this in one day. Alright, see you.
Alright, see you
Alright,
guys.
thanks for watching.
Have fun editing.